Man, my chungus life don't know how to stream. I like open OBS. I'm sitting here. I'm like, time to play the music. I guess I tweaked something. I don't know what. And I'm like, okay, there's no audio from Chrome. This is fucking awesome. Right now, like, hold on. Let me see. Is it gonna work on this fucking scene, or do I go fuck myself? Let me find out. You're just. What the fuck is wrong with everything? Nothing works anymore. Why don't any of you hear the sweet sounds of Study with Miku, Yozudina, fucking Chung, my Chungus. What if I just went, tiles must, like, where are you going? Where is this audio fucking go? Like, I don't even fucking know. Anna, you listen to Alien Stage then. Hi, how everyone doing? I'm not gonna lie, today might be a little bit of a short one. I mistimed my entire day. Do you know what I mean when that happened? Like, first of all, the lighting's dimmer because I got a headache. I popped the Tylenol because I don't care about my liver. Also, by the way, did you know Tylenol, like, I did not know Tylenol annihilates your liver. Like, I didn't realize Tylenol was like, oh yeah, Tylenol destroyed your fucking liver. So like, because my friend was telling, yeah, Tylenol destroyed your liver. Like, that's why you're not supposed to take, like, you really shouldn't take it unless you need it. It annihilates your liver. Because my friend was telling me, because he learned about it in school or some shit, and he said, like, in class, one of the anecdotal examples they gave is there was a woman who, she had really bad period cramps. So on her period, she would take Tylenol. And fast forward to when she's a full-grown adult, after years of having her period, she has fucked up liver problems because she's taking, like, she popping Tylenols like it's Starburst on her period, understandably. And so, yeah. I try not to take a Tylenol if I don't need to. So I was just like, I had a headache for like an hour and a half, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna pop it unless it's like right, like, the stream is the best start I can. And I was like, 2 seconds before stream started, I'm like, all right, well, I'm fucked. I can't fix this. So I'm just gonna fuck my Tylenol. It's not for menstruation cramps, but like, you know, when you have a period, just like your whole body gets fucked. So maybe, I think that woman, she had like, just everything fucking sucked. So she just popped a Tylenol. I love me on top of the Yuri. Yeah, you guys are on top of the Yuri. Other than that, yeah, I completely fucked up the timing of my day. So, first of all, I kind of pull an all-nighter. I really shouldn't do that. I'm too old. I'm actually too old. Not in the sense I'm too responsible, but the physical repercussions of an all-nighter. I'm like, like you actually feel like maybe when I was 21, I pulled an all-nighter, I kind of get away with it the next day. But I'm like, now my grown-ass age pulling all-nighter, I was like, oh, I feel like I would just fuck the entire day. Everything was mistimed. So I pulled the all-nighter. It was been 9. I woke up at 2, and then I just felt all groggy, and then I was just, for some reason, I coded, even though I have much more important other things to do than code. And then the timing of everything just went to absolute and utter poopy bullshit. However, even though I completely fucked my timing of my day, some of you did see, hold on, some of you saw on the Discord, okay? Some of you saw on the Discord, your streamer, this is what I was doing all night. I made us a timer website after last night's stream where we were talking about how much we hate fucking timers and time zones. By the way, it's daylight savings tonight. So I built this fucker. I built this last night. Took like 6 hours. It is a website. That's the URL, projectseika-timers-web-app.versal.app. I'm not buying a domain for this shit. Just fucking bookmark it. I'm not dealing with that. It is a website that will tell you the timers for all of the like really important things. It said my exact location. Well, this just steals your... This doesn't take anything from location. All it does, it checks your device's time zone. That's it. But this thing is very useful if you're like, I live in some fucking time. I live in like any time zone that essentially is not PST, and you're like sitting there and you're looking at the stupid My Seika, and you're like, what time? Someone online said the chest reset at 5 a.m. PST. What is that in my time zone? Wait, is there daylight savings? Cause I live in a time that it doesn't. It's just so fucking stupid. I do not understand why Colorful Palette does not just use the fucking device time zone to display everything in game. I feel like they're just really fucking lazy. Like, I'm being so honest. I think they're being lazy, but it's kind of understandable because let me tell you, time zone math makes you want to kill yourself. Time zone math, it's the worst. Time zone math is the worst thing in the entire world. It is something developers have not solved. It is just a nightmare. Like, for normal people and for coding, time zones suck. So I sat there and I figured it out. And so you can sit here and you could go like, oh yeah, I'm in the America-Toronto time zone. That's your current time. I put this here so you can like, you don't gaslight yourself and like, did I put the right time? And it tells you the time of the server. When the server was reset, it'll give you a countdown and it'll tell you all of my Seikai timers, because for some reason my Seikai is just a completely different set of fucking timers. God knows why. And for some reason, like there's a bunch of twice a day ones, which makes it more annoying. So I fucking put the website together, and it's also available for JP, because a lot of you are JP players. So if you're sitting there in JP and you're like, oh, I'm JP and I live in fucking Seattle, CST, boom, there's your next reset time. Your reset time happens in 18 hours or 4 p.m. your time. And I had some fun options if you live in a place that doesn't use AM or PM. 24-hour clock, 24-hour clock, and you're like, I don't need the fucking seconds. Boom, the seconds are off. Yes, I made it JP and global. By the way, there's also light mode if you're, I don't know. There's light mode if you quirky like that, but it'll just take from your system. If you refresh the page, I'm literally just giving you a product overview right now. If you refresh the page, it will save your settings to your device. So if you're like, I only play global and I like light mode and I want 24-hour clock and I want to show seconds, every time you go to the website, so long as it is not an incognito, it will show. And I also made sure, hold on, it works on mobile, guys. I did make sure to make it mobile friendly because a lot of you playing mobile. It does work on the phone. As you can see, it doesn't look like complete and utter horseshit on the phone. It works on your phone. The sidebar is all there and this is scrollable, okay? So I better be seeing you guys post your fucking song chest twice a day in the photos channel. You have zero excuse to miss your My Seikai song chest timers, okay? And if you're like, oh, but it's twice a day, I put both of them. If you're like, oh, but the timer's twice a day, I put both of them. I put both timers. No reason. As a poor person with that PC, it works. I purposely made sure y'all can do it on your phone. I'm pretty sure like 50% of people who watch this live stream are on phones. And then like 20% of you on your fucking TV, watching me on your TV in your living room, and then the 30% are on a PC. And it's probably, most of those are Chromebooks anyways. So there you go. I made this. If you guys want more features, put in suggestions. If you find a bug or like if the text is wrong somewhere or you're like, this is inaccurate, let me know. I'm pretty sure this is all the timers. I cross-checked this with a message Diddy put in general like months ago about all the My Seikai timers. But yeah, 2% Nintendo. But if you are sitting here and you need like more timers or some shit, feel free to. I considered adding virtual lives and the event banners, but it's like significantly more complicated. I probably won't do it, but at the minimum you have the basics, okay? At the minimum you have this, because this just pisses me off. Like, this just pisses me off. Like, I always miss this shit. This shit annoys me. So there you go. No reason. So you guys can chill. Your My Seikai chest doesn't reset for 6 hours on JP, or okay, well shit, you just missed a fucking reset 45 minutes ago. iPad works too. Any mobile device works. I made sure it works on all devices. I don't post a records in server because I always get surplus. Rip. Will invest. Guys, I don't need investment. I built it in like 6 hours and I'm deploying it for free. We don't need investors, thankfully, but yeah. I'll probably post it on like TikTok or something because I feel bad for people who play Project Seikai in not PST, and that includes me, because I think Project Seikai timers are just such a nightmare. Like, I genuinely cannot understand why they only show all the time zones in the game in PST, and then don't say it. Like, they only tell you in like one fucking spot. It's in PST. They don't tell you anywhere else. So shit. So that is what I spent all of last night doing. The N25 video had no progress made. I'm 12 and my mom is next to me and stop swearing. Me when everything won't conform to my standards. N25, yeah, N25 is actually shot in the Bronx right now. Project Sekai made me learn to convert PST to EST. Yeah, I'll be honest, PST to EST is like ingrained in my brain because of Project Sekai, but it really shouldn't be that way. It's just so stupid. So I don't know why Colourpop does it, but it's fixed, so you can use that website. Go fucking sicko mode. So the thing with putting event gacha timers and end times is that that becomes really complicated. It's really easy, like computation wise, to do the My Sekai stuff and the server reset because it'll happen no matter what. But because the events can happen on like weird fucking schedules, I have to find like it's something else. I gotta find like an API to pull from. Like, to put in consideration, if that took me like, if the actual time it took, like, not like, you know, putting the UI in and making it look pretty, the time it actually took to do the time limit calculation, probably like an hour and a half to figure it out. But to do the event timer stuff, that honestly would probably take me like a week because there's just so much, there's a lot more bullshit I have to do for the event timers and like the gacha timers and the event banners and all the existing Project Sekai tools. Everyone's kind of hush-hush about how they do shit, so I have to go reach out, which I don't really feel like doing, or I gotta fucking figure it out myself, which I also don't feel like doing. Who said language? You know, it's crazy. It's like, how old do I look? I don't look that young. I don't think I look that young anymore. Like, I feel like I look like a fucking fully grown adult. I don't get carded at LCBO anymore. The thing that gets me, it's like, okay, even if someone, like, I'm on stream, I'm just swearing, doing my normal thing, and someone says language, why should I listen to you? I don't even listen to my parents. My parents would be like, can you come visit? And I'll say no. Like, I'll literally leave my parents and my mom on red for like 2 weeks because I don't see them. I'm like, why would I listen to you, random chatter? You have 2 messages in the chat room and you're gonna tell me language. Why would I listen? I don't even listen to the mods. Real shit. I'm like, it's like, why would I listen to you? I remember I was watching a Ludwig VOD. You know, Ludwig is a very famous gaming streamer. Probably one of the most famous streamers right now. And he was playing like Minecraft with a bunch of other streamers, and they were playing Minecraft, and someone in the chat room like says something that was like pointing out something in the game that the players in the game were doing incorrectly. And then the person who wasn't Ludwig, who was streaming with them, goes, oh shit, that chatter was right. And Ludwig says, even if they were right, I just pretend all chatters are wrong at all time, even if they're right, for my own sanity. And honestly, I haven't stopped thinking about that for a very long time. I've been thinking about that for a very long time. I'm like, it's low-key true. If you're a live streamer, you kind of just have to believe everybody's wrong for your own sanity. You just learned how to draw? I bought the Apple Pencil on February 21st. I think. Something like that. And I wrote the date down somewhere. You have to answer in English. I can't speak anything else. I cannot comprehend it. People think live stream is something that they alone can control. Well, it's more like someone, you know, yesterday the guy yesterday was just like begging on his hands and knees for Daijobu Deska. I wonder, we have to keep, like, you know what I mean? I want to keep like a counter, like days since somebody begged for something. I don't think we've gone a stream in like, I shit you not, like 2 months where someone hasn't begged for something. Start the stream! Can we play Project Sekai now? Dead wilted rose emoji. Play Daijobu Deska. Draw this random ass fucking character from Danganronpa. By the way, guys, I actually thought of it yesterday. I'm actually never taking a character request. I actually thought about it for a very long and hard time after stream. Where's my pigeon? I want you to know, me and my friends made fun of that guy after stream for like 2 hours. The pigeon fucking guy. The guy begged for a pigeon. I don't know why I wanted me to draw a fucking pigeon of all things. I think the one year nice. I think those are new chatters. Yeah, we were making fun of it for 2 hours, and we were on magma.com, and my friend drew a pigeon and it looked really fucked up. So I just started drawing things on top of the pigeon. So the pigeon was really fucked up looking. So like I drew Santa going down his back, and the butt of the pigeon was really fucked up. So I made him a guy canoeing out of it, and the feet were fucked up. So I turned into a claw machine. Like I would just make I was just like, what the fuck is guy for a pigeon of all things? It blows my mind. What's going on? Nothing. I'm yapping. Actually, let's start drawing because I can yap and draw. Okay. Also, you guys want to see the highlight reel of what has been drawn the last few days? Of course you do. Hold on. I'm fixing the fucking. Let us look. Do you hear the music still? Okay, we still got music. That though, it's still kind of sad. I was gonna ask for the free run angle. No, because okay. I'll talk about it when I start drawing. I'll talk about it while I'm showing off this week's drawings. So one, I'm super organized fucker. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the gray background because even today I made this warmer and less bright because I still kind of have the headache. So I actually feel a lot better. But yeah, we're gonna draw a dark background. So yes, I'm super organized. I put everything into a day folder. So when I make my how far can you get in drawing in 30 days video? I can fucking find everything exactly the day I made it because I also think it's cancer. Okay, I love Procreate. I think this app is fucking awesome. Why is there no sorting options in the gallery? The sorting why do they not exist? All you can do is move things into a stack, take them out of the stack, and then put them in order. Someone fucking explain to me. Why? Why is there no sorting options? I'm not playing Project Snake Eyes, so I'm not gonna do that right now. Mods, can someone refund 39 cheese, please? Thank you. Ask on a Project Snake Eyes stream, and I will do. Which is it is paint. Now I'm gonna stick with Procreate just because there's no point. I feel there's no point, but so the last time we streamed art, it was which fucking day was it? This. So this was from last stream, if you remember. We drew the small creatures, which you all fucking loved so much. But is that the good internet? Second week of drawing. God, I'm drawing a lot. Okay, drawing a lot. So this was 1 week ago today. So the last stream's canvas, our little creatures. The next day I drew these. I did more Loomis skulls. These two came out really good. So I kind of added some hair, but I was really happy with how she came out. Who is she? I don't know. I just put pink hair on her. I don't know who this. I just made it. I just slapped hair on this lady. But the perspective of these ones I was very happy with. Two guys going in the corner and trying to do. Yeah, I'd rather just pay for like $20 for. Okay, I know, like, you know, people money situation for everyone, but for the amount of the quality of this application and the amount of information Procreate as a company has put about their app online, it is so worth the $20. Dude, every time I sit there and I'm like, how do I use this Procreate feature? I Google it. The first thing that pops up is the Procreate help article with the most wonderful help page I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like, I look at the Procreate help page and it's like, picture, step by step, explanation. They got a fucking doodle with the finger. And then if you're still confused, you can go to the YouTube channel and they have like a 45-second video of how to use every single fucking feature. It is unbelievably good how well supported the software is. Okay, so that was me glazing Procreate. So the next day after that, what did we do? We did more. I think I did more Loomis skulls. And then I practiced putting faces on, like hair on them. And then I started grading myself like I'm a fucking school teacher. And then I drew this guy. His name's Yuzu something from Kill la Kill. It was like, because at this point I hadn't tried drawing a proper portrait. So, by the way, this was the day there was an incident in the art channel in which I shot someone dead in the Bronx, and so I restored the piece by drawing these eerie blobs. By the way, you guys know how I like keep drawing these blob things? You guys must have been fucked up. So I've been drawing like blob things, and I think they're really fun and cute, and they're super easy. And I realized what they look like. This is not my, like, these blob things are not my original concept, because I realized I had seen like little characters drawn like this before when I was a kid, and I'm just like subconsciously copying it. You wanna know what I was subconsciously copying? Hitalia Mochi. I could not fucking believe it. It clicked in my head the night I drew the Minoharu Yuri that I actually just stole this from when I was a child, and I went, Oh my god! It like resurfaced in my. I couldn't. You can't tell me it's the same fucking idea. I just drew Italian emoji. Like I didn't even realize it. It was big 20. I could not believe it. Because I was like, these. Because I was drawing and I'm like, this looks like something I've seen before. Like this isn't my original idea. And then the Italian emoji realization was crazy. So yeah. I don't know if it changes your feelings between me and Ohadu, but they're out there. Yeah, I drew this guy. This is me trying a pencil brush. I actually kind of like pencil brush, but I think I still prefer pen in the end. But yeah, this is this one. Kill la Kill mentioned. So that was the day after the last week's stream, and then we're on to I think this day. This day, I did more perspectives. Would you guys like to see Akito Wojak? Do you guys want to see a Wojak version of Akito? So I drew this Akito. I showed Justin. He's like, "You made a Wojak, bro," and he's so not wrong. I don't even like this. I actually don't like this drawing at all because it really does look like a Wojak. Like Justin said that, and it low-key ruined. Like I already didn't like it, but then Justin said that, and I really didn't like it. But it's so funny. It literally is a Akito Wojak. It's the jaw shape, right? I don't know. I don't know how I fucked it up, but it is a Akito Wojak. So yeah, that happened. He's completely right. He looks like a 1-star. I know. I think I stopped doing my Loomis skulls. This is the best piece of this day. I drew this viral Baidadu from fucking Gurren Lagann. By far the best thing that came out from that day. I don't know what was in my system. I look at this thing and I'm like, oh, this one I feel good about. This one I feel good about. Why did Akito be so polite? Pinterest, man. Pinterest got interesting stuff. That's what I was really happy with how it turned out. And this was the moment I realized, nah, I like the pen more. I like the pen. I like pen over the pencil. So this one I'm really happy with how it turned out. What's next? Next, next we went back to Haruka. Me and my friend spent quite a lot of time trying to fix the perspective. I think we did fix it, but it's still kind of fucked. But it's significantly better than before. And then also, what's it called? This part of her skull, like this hair part. Well, the problem is I took this part of the face and I moved it over. But then I didn't bother to move the hair, so it kind of looks a little off. But it's definitely Haruka shaped. It looks Haruka fucking shaped, so I'm not upset about it. Drawing a bob is really hard though. Yo, trying to get the perspective on this bob, I don't even think I did it right. I definitely didn't do it right, but it was, attempt was made. And then I made Sashomaru. I just like Sashomaru. Ping Discord. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Art time. Come see what I drew. There's something off. That's so mid. Do you not see the title of this fucking stream? Whoa. Whoa. Me win. Hold on. Where can I see the stream title real quick? Hold on, let me get the stream title. Hold on, I gotta. My second week drawing, me when it's mid in my second week drawing. Be respectful. No, I'm actually just gonna ban you because you're just a fucking asshole. You've been banned because you're just fucking rude. I don't give a fuck. I do not care. I don't care. You just get fucked. Just, I don't know, spray paint your lungs. Get your lungs spray painted. You're probably insufferable in real life. I'm gonna be an asshole because I think Project Sekai streamers are too fucking nice. I'm gonna be the asshole of Project Sekai streamers. I always said I kind of am, and I think I'm gonna embrace it more. You're a fucking prick. You're a fucking prick. Like, what the fuck? Second kill of the week. This, yeah, I think this is a new PB. This is a new record. 2 people got killed in a week. But what's it called? I tried to fix the perspective. I don't actually know which perspective is more correct. The challenge here was to figure this perspective. Okay, I know this is wrong because technically, this bit should be like fucking here. You know the best part about shooting people on Twitch, on YouTube too? They can't even request an unban. If you actually fun fact, if you ban somebody on Twitch, you actually can make, as the person who got banned, you can make a request. You can make a request to be like, can I get unbanned? I'm so sorry. You actually cannot on YouTube. There is no option. Once you get banned on YouTube, it is permanent. And there is like a list, there's like a setting deep in my YouTube creator, like analytics, that like I can unban if I want to, but I have no, once you're banned on YouTube, it's like fucking endgame. Wait, hold on, wait, is it, do you refer to this one as 2 or this one as second? Whoever disrespectful. Well, also just like, how do I put it? If you're mean to a stranger, I cannot imagine how fucking much of an asshole you are in real life. 2 a second, yeah, 2 a second. So I'm pretty sure the perspective on this one's better, but I made the face too flat. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this one feels like the face is this, but this one feels like the face is more like, how the fuck do I describe it? Okay, I can't really do perspective, but you get the fucking point. Like, I feel like this, okay, yeah, actually this. If we're looking at the picture from like the front, this one feels like it's a flat fucking plane, but this one feels like it's like this, which I think is how a face really should be. But I think this distance is more correct than this distance. So they're both kind of fucking wrong. Both kind of fucking wrong. But an attempt was made. It's too sharp, or I don't know. I don't know what terms mean. Me when someone new to something, they already mastered said crap. Dude, I've been going on a rant about that for like the past 2 days to my friend. Because I keep getting recommended so much art content on YouTube, and the comment sections of art videos is the most bizarre place one of the most, not the most bizarre. One of the most bizarre place I've ever been on YouTube is the part of YouTube where people just upload full cycles of their laundry machines for like 12, like, here's the entire wash cycle of the LG 425 2026 series wash machine. Now that's a funny part of YouTube. Our YouTube comment section is so bizarre. But this is Shishomaru. An attempt was made. Yeah, I think this bothered me more. I think that this fucking thing is supposed to be like back here. And then the angle of this should be more like this. But I'm not gonna fix it. It's too late now. Okay, and then next, we have, this was the day I was just trying to try angles. Procreate. With a second, what can we refer to you as? Trachea, Trey. Your tombstone is here, nice and cozy for you. See, exactly. Eye angle and solo time. Dude, I should be drawing. So I started with start. This is not the free run angle. I cannot even do a Luma skull with the free run angle. I just wanted to try and tip his head up. I think the skull is more like this way, but then I made this more like this way, so it looks fucking weird. I think that's what went wrong. And I think this eye needs to be like more, I think this eye needs to be more this way. As you can see, every time I finish my art, I just sit there and analyze it. Yeah, and then this is fucked up. Dude, I keep giving all the male characters I draw, I keep twinkifying their necks. Like, my friends pointed out to me, they're like, Trey, you realize you're giving all of your male character women-sized necks? And I went, oh shit, I am twinkifying everybody. I do get mad at myself. I'm not really good at something I've never done before. I will say, you need to learn to not be like that. That's not a trait. That's a trait that's gonna fucking kill. That's a trait that fucks you over as an adult. I'm being very serious there. It's fine to better twinkify. I'm a keto-fying them. Yeah, guys, get used to sucking at things. It's very important. It's very important. Okay, here's Edward. I think the hair is okay, but I think the face is too big. I don't know, something's off here. Honestly, this one, I don't know what's off. It might just be it's anatomically correct, but because the line, I used the same fucking weight line for everything, it just looks so bad. This one's okay. I'm not really satisfied. This one's just so boring to me. Something off. Piss hair. Yeah, I just gave him piss hair. What, who Venom card point in the background? We have, there's a, you can look for it on YouTube. We have, look under, down here, you see that? You see that? There, you can, hopefully that's enough information for you to find on YouTube. Down there, we got that now. Something about this is off. I think the eyes have to be like tilted a little more like this way for it to be right. Yeah, maybe this, oh, you know what? This needs to be more like this way. Oh, that's it. I don't know. This one's kind of off. This one, it's the eye placement. It's always eye placement for me. This one, the eyes are off. I think I need to move. I think they're just too big, and then the placement's off. So I think I had to. I think these ones, like, I think this one's way too fucking big. Actually, maybe I can fix it right now. Actually, I don't want to touch it because I'm just gonna be sitting here tweaking for like 25 hours. I think this one, the eyes in the wrong. It's too big. Something like that. Something like that. This one just feels off. I think the eyes are too big. You think it's the nose? Do you think the perspective? You think the nose needs to be like shorter? Dude, we have guidelines. Trust me, dog. We have the guidelines, but still, guidelines only take you so far when your guidelines kind of mid as fuck like mine. Where's my guidelines? There's the guidelines I started with. It's kind of hard. To be fair, yeah, I actually did not get close to the original at all. The guide, I do be guidelining, guys. I am trying the guidelines. I kind of readjusted. It's more center. Yeah, maybe I should have made the nose more like this, and then if I made this less curved so it looks more forwardy. I don't know. I'll be honest, guys. After looking at a fuck ton of art, I discovered I don't really want to draw art where the fucking nose is just like a dot. I don't really want to. I know Project Seika is like that, but after like looking at so much art and being like, yeah, I don't like it when the nose is not even drawn in. They just put the fucking shadow in. I actually don't like that. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I actually like putting the nose in with the bridge and everything. But here's the best one from this day. This actually, I'm very happy with how it turned out. They can't breathe with the dot, exactly. This one, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I even gave him the cool ass sunglasses. I gave him the sunglasses. This one's good. This one I actually stared at for a while. I'm like, this one, I think I actually put everything in the right spot. Right? Like, I think this one's good. I kind of wish I gave him more fucking eyebrows, like not Studio Trigger eyebrows. They always put they're very skinny, but they always put this. Oops. Like Studio Trigger, all of their eyebrows, like very often, the eyebrows always have this like fat part, and then it's like fat and then skinny. I kind of wish I put it on this one too. I feel like it would give it more like. But I just gave him 2 straight lines, which is not bad. I think the shape, I'm happy with the shape. The eye placement's right though, but I definitely twinkified it because I looked at a lot of other drawings of Kamina and his neck is like low. Oh, what the fuck? His neck here. His neck is low key. It should be like here. It actually, like he actually is twinkified in this. He looks like a teenager here, but if his neck was like back here, he looks more like a adult muscular man, which is kind of what I want more, to be honest. Fat ass neck. See, I thought the neck was fat ass too until this. Watch this. Oh shit. We're at what day we're on? Let's say until I did this drawing. Okay, I did this drawing and I realized, holy fuck, this distance is massive, dog. Dude, this distance I was drawing it, I'm like, this can't be right. I was like, this can't be right. A man's neck cannot be this thick. I was like, this neck feels so thick. I like twinkified him like crazy because I was like, it just didn't feel right if I made his neck so thick. But the side, I think this came out really well. Someone, I've been asking for feedback in the Discord. Someone recommended I try line thatching. I didn't. I think it was Tabby. I think who recommended it. I don't think I did it right at all here, but I'm never shading the hair legs again. This shit took fucking half an hour to do this fuck ass hair. I'm never shading the hair legs again. This hair is. I'm never coloring it like this. I did not even do line thatching. I just did the most inefficient, fucking time-consuming way you could ever color fucking hair. But yeah, am I crazy? Like, I looked at it, I'm like, yo, his neck is so fucking thick. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I could not believe it. Like, if I drew it the way they did, his neck is like back here. I was like, oh. It's very hard to find a good size between Chad build and stick neck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I think, okay, this is like, I think too much. I think it would have been better if I put it like here. I think here would be better. But the way this drawing is, it's like fucking out here. It's like way too much. Or the original art style. Thanks. I'm briefly tuning in. We're going over it. Oh, I took down the fucking Leonid video. It's too much lore. It's too much lore to explain. I'm doing an art stream. I don't want to think about it. That video looks like 2 fucking years old now. I'm washed. I don't want to think about that. I'm doing an art stream. Override release on EN. Okay, low-key, that song got ruined for me after the fucking MMJ music tier, the MMJ choreo tier list stream, and everyone calling me, like, essentially, like, a fucking hater because I didn't want to just glaze and give an S tier. It kind of ruined Overdrive for me. I'm not gonna lie. There's quite a few Project Sekai songs that are ruined for me because of the specific experience of being xtrachea who live stream a reaction to this content. Override literally like kind of ruined for me. Like I can't listen to that song without getting like annoyed. It has nothing to do with the song. It just has to do with the day I streamed it, and then I was like, man, this dance is shit because they're doing nothing. And everyone being like, you don't understand, it's so dumb. I was like, I actually hate the song now. I can't watch it. I can't watch it without getting fucking annoyed. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sunny. Appreciate it. But yeah, unfortunately, Overdrive that song. Yeah, fandom one opinion. But okay, I'll show you before I show you the magnus opum of this day. So then I tried to learn body anatomy. Okay, let me tell you the story about the body anatomy. I found a dude on YouTube, this Korean guy. I think his name was Chuming something like that. He had like 2 million subscribers, and I just clicked on it, how to draw a body tutorial. And so I tried it, and I was like, oh, okay, this kind of makes sense. So he's like, start with an oval and start with an oval. So I started with the ovals, and then he started drawing the body, and this is something I knew I was going to run into, and something I knew I was going to reject. I said I did not follow him for the rest of the tutorial because I noticed in his entire sketchbook, the way he draws women is the typical, very long, slender Korean, ideal Korean body type. I do not want to draw my character looking like that, okay? I want some meat on the bones. I want some curves on the hips. I want some muscles on these fuckers. I do not want to draw the like the Korean manhwa skinny girl, okay? Like, so like, bro, we were like, I was watching the tutorial and he started going at the legs, and he's like, he's drawing the legs and he's like, okay, here's the pelvis, and he puts a fucking line here and he goes like this, and I'm like, I'm not giving my character a fucking thigh gap. Fuck that. I literally am not going to give him a thigh. I refuse to give my female characters a thigh gap unless it's intentional. But like, so I kind of stopped listening to the rest of the tutorial after that because I said no. I said no. Like, I will learn how to draw skinny girls, but I'm not starting with skinny people. I am not starting to learn body anatomy with skinny people. Thigh gaps are so unfucking uncommon in real life. Exactly. Like, they are not common at all. I would rather start learning to draw people who are built normally and then skinny them down and buff them up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in my head, I was like, I'd rather start here. Like, also, by the way, also the issue is, if I try to draw someone really skinny, I can never use myself as an example. Guess who this is built after? This is the result of 20 minutes of me standing naked in front of the mirror. I'm being so serious. I started with the same form of like, all right, I gotta draw an oval here and oval here, and then I stood naked in front of the mirror with my iPad like this for 20 minutes to finish the rest of it. here's the other thing. I'm confused myself because I'm so fucking muscular. I can see the muscles. So for example, also, by the way, I have a theory bodybuilders would be really good at body anatomy. That's my theory. My theory is if you took a fucking person who's really jacked and works out a lot and they have no idea to draw and you try to teach them body anatomy, I think it would just click in their head. Like for example, this guy's drawing, he doesn't give the fucking girl a trapezoid. Second of all, there's no shoulder muscle. The shoulder and the tricep are very distinct and they will really make a difference unless you have like a higher body fat percentage or you don't really have those muscles. But most people, if you do this, even if you don't really work out, you will see it because the fat in your arm like lowers into this like tricep bit. Like, it's very rare. You'd be like really like no muscle mass for you to do this and to just be a straight fucking line. Can I add my OC? No. It's the truth. I'm addicted to learning. Oh god. So yeah, and then by the way, I did not like the way, like I followed the tutorial, the way he drew calves, I didn't like it. This is how real calves are shaped. This is like these are the calves of somebody who fucking walks around all day. I don't like it when I'm like, okay, time for the calves. I'm like, what the fuck? No, the calves curve out like this. You should, like, on someone who's kind of muscular, you kind of see the calves from the back of the calves from the front. Actually, that's how you know someone's ass is fat. You see it from the back and front. I started curving because I love boobas. See, that's also valid as fuck too. But I think the calves turned out really correct. But the guy's video was still useful. Just like, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and listen to this guy tell me how to draw a skinny Korean girl. I don't want to draw a skinny Korean girl. And then I tried drawing a dude. Let me tell you, I have never felt like such a pervert in my life. I was sitting there on Pinterest looking at shirtless, naked Asian and Wasian men. I felt like such a pervert. Like, I'm just sitting there, like I googled gym aesthetic and I am just looking at pictures of shirtless men. I have never felt like such a pervert in my life. Because I was like trying to get the body out of me now, so I'm like, let me go look at some gym pictures of people. It was just like, I feel so perverted. Like just looking at like true, I'm not gonna show it to you. It just you feel so perverted doing it. But instead I was like, I wanted to draw a muscular woman, so I took a picture of lean beef patty and then I applied my learnings from the fucking Korean guy's video and then I shaped it out and then I tried to redraw it using the same principles. However, I realized that was such a terrible idea because Instagram gym influencers, they use a lot of like camera perspective tricks to make themselves look more jacked and more skinnier. So like for example, like her torso is like fucking curved this way and like and actually like really common gym pictures, they will put this foot in front of this foot, which is so unnatural, but it makes you look fucking humongous in the pictures. So I realized using gym pictures was not like actually the best strat because their poses are just so bizarre. But I don't hate how this came out. I think that I didn't twist the body enough. Yeah, also, yeah, her body's like twisted. It's not straightforward, which makes it even fucking harder. So yeah, that was the body anatomy study day. And then here is the masterpiece. I stayed up till 5 a.m. Literally destroyed my sleep schedule making this fucking thing. I actually annihilated my sleep schedule. It was 12:30. I had just finished drawing coming up. And I was like, I'll draw one more picture. And then it was fucking 5 a.m. It was 5 in the fucking morning. And this was what got created. I did not come up with this pose on, this is the reference, everybody, okay? I'm not this is the reference, okay? I'm not coming up with this shit on my own. This is the reference. It's a screenshot from the second last episode of Gurren Lagann, and this is like my favorite character from the show. And I really like this shot of him. So I said, let me just fucking redraw it because it's like kind of cut off. So I got to figure out how to put in the rest. So this I really liked. After the fact though, I can see like some of his hair, like this hair, like there's some bits where I'm like, okay, I can see like I copied a little too close to the original. Like this hair doesn't make sense with the way I have it. This hair doesn't make sense. But overall, this one, yeah, this is like the best one. I already put in the art channel. I don't know if I put the final version. I put like in progress version. But this one's crazy. I learned a lot of lessons. Like Toast was right. You should make the background gray. You should make the background gray when you do shit. Okay, when you do the shading, make the background gray. That shit's so much easier, unless you're shading it gray. But by the way, I didn't come up with any of the colors. Some of you are like, how'd she pick the colors? Me and the color dropper, best friends. I'm best friends with the color dropper, okay? You will never find me without a reference and color dropping. I wouldn't be anywhere without that guy. Yeah, I'm really happy this one turned out. I spent a lot of time on it. I would like do one part and be like, I want more details, I want more details. This is the best piece, by far the best thing I've made in the past 2 weeks. And then my friend decided to be a fucking art, like, she decided to terrorize me. She said, Trey, draw Rengoku. And I said, kill yourself, Izzy, but I'll do it anyways. I was like, you fucking asshole. She asked me to draw Rengoku. I was like, you fucking, Girl, you're trying to learn everything Minecraft, drawing, making Minecraft skins. Though you are good at stuff, I support you. Thanks! Okay. Fuck this guy's hair. Almost. This guy's hair? Go fuck itself. This hair was so fucking annoying to draw. Yeah, it's actually the equivalent of being like, can you draw Ichika? Yeah, I think it wasn't Tabby. Who fucking was it? I forgot. I'm so sorry. Somebody recommended I use line variation. That should change my life. Line variations and actually saving my brush thicknesses on Procreate. That should change my life. I like the way his eyebrows came out. I think his face feels kind of flat. I think the best way I can put it, it's kind of like this, but I kind of wish it was more like this. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I'm pretty happy this came out. My friend's a double fucking dude. I hate her. What? She asked me to draw Engine, I think that's his name, from, I can never say this fucking show's name, by the way. This manga's name, I can never fucking, Gachin, I can never say it right. This hair is raw. I have no idea how to fix it. I picked such a hard angle, and his hair is so fucking insane looking. His hair looks like the coral goddamn reef. This one, there's no hope for me to figure. Actually free run angle, but then the hair is like 25. I don't know. This was actually beyond my scale. I was a little too, definitely a little too ambitious this one. So I think the face came out okay, but this hair was just, I kind of gave up on the hair. The hair just, fuck this guy's hair. Actually so hard. I was like, this hair is, yeah, no art requests are being taken. And then, this is what I drew earlier. I drew Yoko again. I took a screen cap I found on Pinterest from the anime. But that green line, that's a mistake. I just scribbled that at some point. I put it in the wrong layer. It's never coming off. I think it came out okay. This is the first attempt I actually tried to draw this fucking shit. I think this one came out okay. Now that I'm looking at it though, maybe I should have tilted the nose more like, maybe I should have tilted the nose more like this one. Maybe something like that. I think the nose just needs a little more like, but yeah, tis what it is. Okay, so now today we're gonna draw literally like one thing. I think we're only gonna get through one thing because I kind of want to spend my time. So I've got my Pinterest board ready. So what's it called? I'm just gonna pick a fucking character and we're just gonna go for this shit, man. As you can see, I love Studio Trigger and Guy Next art style. I love it. I know I said I really like drawing men, but I'll pick a woman, so I'll give you two choices because I was gonna draw one of these two women anyway, so you can choose. Would you like this? Would you like Yoko? One of such an icon. Yoko was the fucking not machine gun, fucking sniper rifle, or Nia. Nia or Yoko, those are your two options. Because I was gonna draw both of them either way. If we were gonna draw Nia, I'd probably draw this one because I want to practice trying to get the shoulders right. You guys want Yoko? Yoko, oh my god. Okay, I think I have a decent Yoko picture in here somewhere. I feel like this angle's too hard. I feel like this is too hard of a picture. We can draw her in the maybe we can draw her in this outfit. We can, oh, what the fuck's going on? We can draw her in this outfit, maybe. I kind of want to, okay, the problem is I've never drawn titties before. Never in my life have I drawn titties. Let's see. So we might let's say we just find like a screenshot from the fucking anime. Holy moly. Okay, I see it. We have a lot of Yoko fans in the chat room tonight. Yoko, not Yokohama, Gurren and Yogi. Let's find a picture we like. Let's recreate the sunglasses one. Let's try and make the sunglasses picture. I kind of like it. Download image. Wait, is there a better quality image down here? No, this is her later outfit version. Her outfit. If she got quite an outfit, I'll tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Yoko's outfit is... Why is this picture so tiny? Oh, okay. This is a very low-res picture. That's fine. Okay, and now. We're gonna draw this angle. I don't really want to do the front-facing angle. I kind of want to do this angle. Hold on. Yo, shout out to the cut and paste menu. I just learned how to use it the other day. I love it. Copy paste. Okay, we don't need this. All right. The goal is we're trying to just recreate this at the same fucking angle. Oh, it's all of y'all's, many of y'all's favorite song. All right, let's just start. I need my helper. You guys want to know what my helper is? Hold on, before we begin, I have to get my tool, my assistant, my tools I use for assisting myself. And I don't care if it's cheating. When I play Minecraft, I cheat too. Let me get my assisting tools, my online Loomis skull. Yo, Loki, this helps a lot. This helps so much. This helps so much. I'll look at it for a bit to get a sense, and then we start. Okay, I got my Loomis skull ready. Me and everyone loves Loomis skulls, man. It's so useful. Just having a little like Loomis skull reference. Let's do like this angle. Okay, let's begin. Circle. That's way too. Okay. Okay, I don't hate that circle. And then we gotta cut the circle like that. Is her eyes level? No, it's looking down, so it's a little bit like this and a little bit like this, and then we go a little. Oh, hold on, let's see if I do this first. My friend told me, he's like, Trey, you gotta stop fucking turning the canvas when you're drawing the guidelines, and I went, wham! But he's right. He's like, you gotta stop turning the canvas when you draw the guidelines. He's like, you start fucking, your guidelines get fucked and you lose the bigger image. And I'm like, wah, you're right. You're right, bro. Okay, that looks kind of right. Sketchfab, yo, Sketchfab's kind of goated. Sketchfab is kind of the goat. I mean, looking at stuff on there recently, and I'm like, this is kind of useful. Now this is not a Loomis skull. This is some bullshit I do. Okay, and then let's think. Let me see. Put the ear here. I don't want to draw ears, guys. I've just been kind of bullshitting the ears the entire time. Like something like this. No, I gotta start. Okay, here, let's do another layer. Purple. Oh, welcome. More. YouTube music. I'm gonna hit it. Okay. You know the one thing about I don't want to draw with Nia though, her hair is Nia's hair really intimidates me. Yoko got low-key like generic anime girl hair, so I'm not that scared of it. But Nia's hair, dude, I remember when I saw Nia for the first time in the show, I went, holy fuck, they must like this character. They gave her the craziest fucking hair I've ever seen in my life. Like, you know, you watch a show and you can tell, like, oh yeah, they really like this character. Like, they gave this character so much love. I think yeah, oh, that looks right. Okay, and then maybe the eye here. What's her eye look like? Big. Fucking course. Okay. Wow, it's super round. Jesus Christ. Confident strokes. Well, this is the kitchen. This is the chicken squatch. We're not. This is the chicken squatch. Smile. I trace over everything. I want. every portrait takes me an hour because I'll chicken scratch it and I'll trace over it again. I don't need to be good on the first try. Her eye is so fucking round. Jesus Christ. It's like just a circle on her head. Where the fuck? See, that's why I struggle to draw women, because a lot of the times their eyes just be a big fucking circle. I feel like every time I do on these art streams, I always have to preface it. I'm like, you can give advice, but I reserve all rights to just completely fucking ignore you. Like, you can give advice, but I might just be like, okay, no mega lol. It's just so round. It's just so round. Yo, every time I do a woman drawing and the eyes are humongous, I feel like it's like my first anime drawing. Okay, I gotta draw the rest. I have no idea where the fuck it's supposed to go without it. It's like, this actually feels like my first and how to draw manga fucking eyeballs right now. Yeah, actually the how to draw manga book. To be honest though, Gurren Lagann is from the era when those books were the most popular. Like, you go to the library and there's like a how to draw manga book, and it's from like 2009. Gurren Lagann's from like 07. It actually, the timelines match up. The production team, opinion of characters, actually the production team said this was their favorite. Like, the production team for Gurren Lagann, they said their favorite character was Yoko. Like, they said they gave her so much love. They made so much like extra content for her because they're like, yeah, we just fucking love her. Yeah, those books of course are trash. They'll be like, how to draw. You draw a curve like this. It's like, how to draw anime man according to those books. You do something, you'd go like this, and it's like that. This is literally the how to draw anime manga books fucking level like understanding. It's like frontward facing only. Oh, Gurren Lagann is so good. I wish I could watch it again for the first time. I don't think I got the essence of her eye right. I think it's bigger. I think it's more like it's way too big. Oh fuck. Yo, any of you actually used a quick menu? I found out about the quick menu settings for Procreate, and I thought they'd be really useful, but I just find like it's so much faster to just not use them. It's like, I don't know, I'm more like this. I think I just made it too big. I'm gonna shrink it fucking later. I don't give a fuck. I gotta shrink the eye later. It's too damn big. War with the other eye. No, it's just too big. I gotta shrink this. I think I gotta like. And I think it's also too far. Let's see. It's just so massive. I made. Okay. Let's leave here. We gotta start the other eye. Okay. We got the 3-4 angle. Interesting. The eye on her is angled like this way. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so then the skull's kind of like. How does the skull look on this bitch? And it's like there. Dude, I always get so confused. Whenever I see like drawing of anime women, I'm like, do I put this or do I just go down? Like the dude, you pretty much always go down. But I realized I kind of like doing the down. It feels kind of like too unnatural to just be like, yeah, there's just a straight line, but there's no there's no fucking this part of your skull. Yep, it just feels like too much of a simplification. I don't like it when they don't have that. Okay, the angle's wrong though. Oopie, oopie daisy. What's it called? What's what called? That is stilling. Okay, that's one you know. I know you all mean very well when you're encouraging. Dude, I'm doing it for the love of the game. I'm doing it for the love of the game. I don't... Maybe... I think it does help that I'm a little bit of an older Andy, okay? But, like... What's it called? I don't really feel... Like art... for me, and you know, it's probably not for a lot of you, your own feelings about art. Art's very pure for me. I don't feel any of those like weird feelings where it's like, oh, I don't want to cheat, I can't compare, I'm not as good. I'm fine. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like 26 drawing anime girls. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm 26 drawing like a fuck. I'm a 26-year-old. I'm a 26-year-old who can't stop drawing a fucking anime character from a fucking show from 2007 who's just a shark boy. Like, it's fucking awesome being a fucking loser adult because you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking do stupid shit like this, and then like, what's the point of comparing? Okay, I think the height's right. The angle's wrong. Should we warp at super cheating time? Super cheating time. Distort. Yo, how the fuck do I okay, I need to not look at the reference so much. I need to follow the skull. I need to follow my Loomis methoid. Okay, first of all, it's too small. Too small. I think if I do it a little the shapes are completely wrong. It don't matter. It don't matter. She's looking this way. I'm just gonna make her look this way. No reason. I think I might take some creative liberties on her eyes. I'm not really a fan of how her eyes are done. You can aim and draw. What? What you did wrong? I'm not trying to make a one-to-one the reference stuff. Do my own thing. Besides, I don't even think I got the angle right in the first place. Like this angle is more like I'm like already off from the original. Because if I look at the original is more like low key. The original more like, okay, let me different color. It's more visible. Here's red. It's more like, I don't know, like a gabagoo. Hold on. Original's more like. Yeah, like the original is more like this. Like I'm already off from the original, TBH. Actually, not as bad as I thought. I thought it would be really off. It's not that off, as horrifically bad as I thought it was gonna be, which is actually kind of surprising. I'll take it. I'll take the dub. Okay, I don't know how to. The second eye is kind of a conundrum. It's okay. I'll fix it later. This sketch anyway. The mouth. Okay, thinner line. Too low. How do you give her? Oh. Shark Boy and Lava Girl reference? Is there a Lava Girl anime girl somewhere? Must be. There must be some shonen anime out there where they give a girl a fucking lava power or something. This is so. This is I don't know if this is relaxing. Okay, this jaw. It's bothering me now. Irises compared to the other anime styles. Compared to the two other anime styles, well, to be honest, my goal right now is I want to be able to draw like I'm fucking like I want to be able to make a drawing from my brain, and then you're like, you can instantly tell this guy fucking loves Studio Trigger. That's my goal. There's a like, I don't know, I'm just kind of copying shit. There's no point in like being like, I need a style, I need to be myself. Guys, it's crazy thing. Learning anything is the same. It's like, bro, if someone like started dancing and they're like, I'm trying to find my dance style, and I'm like, okay, can we and they're like, I still take beginner dance class, I'd be like, bro, what are you fucking talking about? Just go to the dance classes first. if someone who's like, I'm like talking to someone and they're like, yo, I just started dancing like 3 months ago, Trey. They're like, I've been taking like dance classes like twice a week for like 3 months. I'm like, that's awesome. They're like, I'm trying to find my style. You danced for 3 months. What the fuck? Just go. What? Don't even fucking think about it, bro. Yeah, I was commenting on it. Technically, I'm a streamer. Technically, anything you say in the chat room is just fucking free game for me to start yapping about. Yo, I kind of gave her a dented skull. Kind of made it look like she was dropped as a baby. It's also too tiny. It's okay. Half the time step one, figure out what you're doing. Bro, it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna fucking slap the hair on her and then I'm just gonna expand it by like 45% and then all skulls are fucking gone. Favorite anime of all time? I used to say it was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but nowadays I don't really. It might be Gurren Lagann now. I honestly, that show is so insanely fucking good. I think this is also too wide on this side. I know this is not right. Okay, I don't know the fucking. I have no fucking clue where the part of her neck goes. Maybe like here. Her neck is like kind of much straighter up in the reference picture though. Well, I can't see because she got this big ass fucking scarf. I gotta stop picking characters wearing scarves. It's really fucking me. Because then I can't tell where the fucking neck's supposed to go. I have to make their heads a little smaller when I draw her, because their hair inflates their head. That Moe girl put on contacts. I've never seen that one before, but I can imagine. I feel like dude, I was telling Justin as like a bit, I'm like, I should draw you. Dude, I'm never drawing a bald person. Anyone who could draw a bald anime character is like on another fucking level. If you can draw bald people, I think you're actually another level. Bro, human skull is the most fucked up shape ever. Hair is awesome. You can just hide everything under the hair. I feel like it looks like I made it look like she's turning her head. I guess her head is kind of turned. I've never done anyone I know IRL. That's fair, because to be honest, you draw one person IRL and you'll suddenly understand what it's like to be a streamer when you take one request from somebody and then everyone thinks you're now the fucking request machine. Oh, so you listen to this one person's song but not my song request? Listen to my song request. Why not do that? It's just a fucking nightmare. Isn't that like one of the most annoying things artists hear all the time? Can you draw me? Okay, I think this is enough that we can overlay later, but let's slap some hair on this bitch. How come I've never noticed a skull thing in her hair? I'm étoupe. Okay, so her hairline. Studio Trigger loves to do this. They love to put the hair, some bullshit like this in the hairline. Okay, and then should we maybe let's start with the big swoopy bit. Okay, so her hairline probably is like here, if I had to guess. Some of that. No, please. What anime is actually good? New gen isekai crap, bro. I haven't watched. The only new anime I've watched in recent time is Free Run. Like my friends and I, that's how we watch anime. We'll send a call and we'll be like, all right, someone pick a new anime, and they'll watch one episode. And if we don't even like the first episode, it's like over. It's like I'm too old for this. Like, just get past the first episode. Trust me, man. I'm like, then maybe you should work on. Maybe they should work on presenting the premise better. Then I'm like, I don't want to fucking. I gotta wait. I think the issue is, and I've always said this, is when you're like, when you've been like consuming like a certain medium for a very long time, bro, after a while you just see the same fucking shit repeat over and over again. You can see that shit from like a mile away. Like K-pop, I've been listening to K-pop too long. It's like every few years we cycle between the same garbage. Like it's so rare in K-pop anyone actually does anything new, original, or groundbreaking. In K-pop, it's just like the same, like every 5-6 years we go through the same boy group trends, the same thing over and over again. And I feel like if you probably watch anime for like anyone who's watched anime for 10 years, I guarantee you like they still love anime because they're watching after 10 years, but like I guarantee you they're like, okay, I've seen this character 75 trillion times in other shows before. It's kind of feel my anime. It's like when you just like consume like something for so long, it's like you see the trends and like there's nothing wrong with it, but after a while you're just like, it's hard for you to see something that like you're like, wow, this is truly something different. Okay, so then this part goes like here, and then yo, I need to make this more transparent. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, I need to save my eyeballs. Gray. Oh, I will saved. Someone remixed the entire Hamilton soundtrack to every K-pop song. Dude, I keep seeing so many videos nowadays. Like, I saw one. I performed the entire Hamilton musical in my school cafeteria, and I was like, this can't be real. It's like a 2-hour video. Dude, bro's just standing in the school cafeteria performing the entirety of Hamilton. Episode 7, and I didn't get into it. I didn't hate Demon Slayer, to be honest. Like, I kind of liked it, but I never finished it after the movie. Like, I don't know. Like, after I finished the movie, I was like, okay, I feel like I've seen all this. Like, I don't know. It didn't keep me hooked in. Okay. I think this is kind of right. Yeah, I have a really bad habit. I only draw with one hand. I'll be drawing and this hand is just a fucking rest, and I'm doing everything with like a one-arm Andy, and then I'm like, my arm is so tired. I wonder why. Okay, she has this bit. I think it goes like this. Studio Trigger loves to do shapes like this, I noticed. Yo, let me tell you. Okay, okay. I'll finally do it now that I'm kind of hitting flow state and I can now just talk and work. I'll tell you the reason why I don't want to take character requests. Like, I'm never going to take character requests, like, fucking ever, actually. Like, not even for members. Like, actually, just never. Every time I draw, like, I actually have this problem right now where I actually need to stop drawing because I'm not doing any of the other work I need to do. Like no shorts have hit an all-time low because I'm just fucking drawing all day, bro. Shorts have been all-time low. Videos have been coming to a stand because I've just been like drawing like non-stop the past 3 weeks. It's just like so much fun, and I was like, why is this so much fun to me right now? Like, what is making it so, like, I haven't felt this way about making videos in a while. It's like it's not like I don't dislike making videos, but this feels so much more fun. Okay, and I was like sitting there and I'm like, why is that? Like, let me do some introspective thinking here because it's probably important to figure out why. Anime, there's one recent anime. What was it? I'm actually curious. Oh, the Faith anime? Or, oh no, anime. Can you give me an, wait, was the same person who asked you for about a toy for B-Day. Can you give me an Ari to drop her B-Day? Thank you. Wait, you want me to give you an Ari? Draw the one of, what's the card where she's forward facing like this and everyone thought she looks like Luca? Your art looks nice. Thanks, man. You know, they called the Cosmic Horror Story. But oh, I saw it. Did another video explaining the entire microphone and operating all the people coming out. That's funny. Magic Yuri Ado. Demon Slayer. Thank you, Annie for Adi. Demon Slayer pretty awesome for animation goes. And the music. I thought Tanjiro was pretty endearing. I didn't hate Tanjiro. Like, I thought he was a very non-insufferable shonen protagonist. Okay, I watched the first episode of Gachi Kachu, okay? And my friend was glazing it up. She was like, yo, we're gonna watch it. It's like super hot right now. And so me and my other friend were like, fine, we'll sim call, we'll watch it. And the issue was, I did not like the protagonist of Gachikuta. Keep getting that shit wrong. I did not like him that much. I was like, bro is just like every other shonen protagonist. Like, I watched it and like, honestly, I thought the premise was kind of interesting, but it literally felt like, okay, he's just another like shonen stand-in. Like so many shonen shows, it's like the show starts and they need to set up a premise to give our protagonist an excuse to just be vindictive. It's like Gachia Kuta. Thank you. It's like male power fantasy. It's just like It's like the same thing when dudes are like, yo, if a school shooter comes in, I'm gonna take him down. It's like it's just like male power fantasy, and it's like, okay, like we've seen, like, God, how many times have I seen this? Good. No, Sia, what's about? Curious. Okay, I gotta stop working this skull. I'm kind of having too much fun. And I keep getting off topic. Yeah, I don't want to draw. I thought about why. I'm like, yo, why am I low-key just like drawing out the wazoo right now? And I realized it's because I'm drawing literally, even though I literally have like a fucking like journal, like Google Doc of my daily drawing log. It's still kind of for me. Like, I have no intention of doing anything with these drawings. I'm just putting them in the fucking art channel. That's really it. Maybe I'll post the best ones till the YouTube community page, but even then it's like a maybe, because none of it's Project Sekai art. I don't really like drawing Project Sekai characters. They're not really fun to draw. They're kind of boring. I could not believe it. Like, I tried to draw Project Sekai and I'm like, they're just kind of boring to draw. Like, I didn't find it very fun or exciting to draw, like, Haruka at a weird angle. It was just like, okay, it's just a girl with a bob. So I'm like, I don't even think there's a point of me posting it, because I'm like, no, like, I'm drawing art from an anime from 07. You're gonna continue the coding stream? There was no coding stream. That was just, I just coded in my free time last night. And it was, I stayed up all night coding. I don't really want to do that again. I code in the daytime for work. I don't need to keep coding. But yeah, like, the drawing is just for me. And like, dude, it's like kind of bizarre when you read a lot of comments on art videos. People start asking like, yo, like, how do I find motivation? If you have to ask yourself that question, you've already lost. Her head is so fucking tall. Oh. Holy shit. Wait, let me turn this off. Yeah, classic. This is too tall. So I'm just gonna lower. It's because I made the skull thing too big and now using it as a reference point. I fucked up there. Oopie. Okay, and then I think she had this just kind of goes in the ponytail, and then this swoopies out more. Her head's way too tall still. I think the hair is actually not big enough. What if I just fucking expand the whole thing and I lower it like this? Oh, see, I love the expand. God bless expanding. Power fans are bullshit. Drawing them baseline, they're boring. Their cards, however, fun. Yeah, I think if I draw Project Sekai characters, I have to draw the cards because they're like, I look at the 2D models and I start sketching. I'm like, this is boring as fucking character to draw. We get bloody nose and faint because the girls talk to them once. You are so lucky you were not born like 10 years ago in my age self, because every fucking anime in the world was like that 10 years ago. I'm late. No worries. It's an anime Among Us, so I'm gonna time travel. Time travel shows are either fucking awesome or make no sense. Maybe like an average person, but with vivid colors. Yeah, I think if I have to draw the cards, but also drawing the card is really hard because the perspective on like the angle and the perspective and the pose, it's actually like too difficult for me to figure out. Like that's why like all the characters I've been drawing, I've just picked from animes because you can pretty much always find a character design sheet for like any popular anime on Pinterest. Like if I'm sitting there and I go, I forgot every single anime character in existence. I can't believe it. Asuna from Sword Art Online, shit show, but she exists. And I looked up character design sheet on Pinterest. I could find like a sheet, an official piece of artwork that has 8 pictures of Asuna from like the fucking shoulders up at different facial angles and face expressions. And then it'd be like I draw any of them, it'd be great practice. But a Project Sekai card will be a Kito doing this with the camera like fucking this way. It's like so impossible to like, I think the most fun is Adi. Look at her hair. Card or that. You ever decide to do a project do cards? Yeah, I think if I do, I have to do cards, but I need to understand the body anatomy first because I'm like, I don't know. I also have no idea to do clothes. Clothes, no fucking clue. I haven't even started the clothes saga yet. Clothes is kind of at a scope. But yeah, drawing for right now is fun because I'm doing it for me and nothing else. Videos are a little different because there is something for me to gain. Clout is what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. Streamer to the lie by that kind of stuff. I think there should be like hair bit back here. The canvas is too big, is too damn small. I keep drawing too close to the side. So yeah, I don't want to draw. So right now, I don't want to draw anybody's request because I'll be honest, I've drawn a bunch, like everything I've drawn, I have the absolute most fucking awesome fun time drawing Studio Trigger and Gainax characters and screenshots from their animes. Like, I get a fucking screenshot from Premiere. Like, I take a fucking, like, I took that, like, that viral picture. That was by far the most fun I had drawing since I started drawing. And I realized it's because, like, I just really like their art style. And drawing the way they draw, it's just really fun for me. And but the problem is, everyone has different preferences. Someone would be like, can you draw a Danganronpa character? I'll be honest, I think I'd kill myself if I had to draw a Danganronpa character. I actually do not like Danganronpa art style at all. I watch the anime. I am not a fan of the way Danganronpa art looks. Like, if I'm not drawing characters who I just think are like omega cool giga chads, like, I'm just not gonna have fun. Like, truly. Like, every character I've drawn, it's all characters that I fucking love. And so it's like, when you draw a character you like and the drawing comes out well, it's like fucking awesome. But if I'm drawing some like character I don't give a fuck about, it's kind of whatever. Like, drawing the Rengoku and the guy from Gachikatsu, I'll never get it right, was nowhere near as fun as drawing Kamina, like, or Baidaru, or the guy from Kill la Kill, like, nowhere near as fun. Like, I had more fun drawing my fucked up Haruka than drawing Engine. See, I actually like watching Danganronpa, and I like the show. I just don't like fucking looking at it. It's just crazy. What if I request a Studio Trigger character? It's probably already in the fucking Pinterest board, dog. Have you seen the Pinterest board? Oh my god, sorry, just a very hot woman on screen. My bad. Sorry, sensory alert. Bro, my Pinterest board, it's just Gurren Lagann characters. It's just Gurren Lagann Studio Trigger Gainax characters. And then, like, I found, like, these sketches I probably won't do. Like, yeah, like, I drew Stark, and I did not have a fun time drawing Stark. I might have a fun time drawing Panties out or Stalking. I might have a real fun time there. Even Edward, I didn't have that much fun time. But let me tell you, drawing Kamina is fucking awesome. Even this, like, I don't like drawing women as much as men, but drawing Yuko has been significantly more fun than any of the other characters I've drawn. Yo, how the fuck does the rest of her ponytail go? Her ponytail low-key is like this, right? Yeah, it's kind of pointy at the end. It had anime? Yeah, I was gonna get introduced to Danganronpa. I watched the anime. I never played the games. Okay, I don't know if the hair is bigger enough or small. Hold on, I'm gonna draw the rest of this because we're gonna start erasing shit. Yo, low-key is the hair. I think the hairline's too low. All right, it's time to start cheating. Maybe like this. Maybe you can move it up. Oh shit, I do need to move it up because you can see her ear. Hold on. I think this goes here, and then I fucking and then I actually lower all of this to here, and then this is so fucked on this side. And then I think I take all of this bit and I shove it over this way again. Dude, I'm telling you, digital art's like fucking so cheating, and I love it. I love cheating. I love cheating. It's so stupid. Like, this is crazy. I can do this. What do you mean, my bad? You should be saying your what? Wait, what? I dislike Danganronpa art style. Danganronpa over hate it. Hold on. Some of the recent ones are just busting up. During just kind of boring, but easy to draw. The Minori Strawberry one. Forward kick off Mina. One Yuri show absolutely from the. It's called Strawberry Panic. That show is credible. Yuri people, get on it. Tell me if it's any good. Dang. No neutral opinion. Gachiakuta. I'm never gonna remember it, dog. The rendering for these art's cool, but the art style's okay. They overshade. What is the sad internety thing you all keep saying? What do you mean, my bad? You should be saying wrong. The Simpsons? Did I just make a Simpsons character by accident? Drawing Stalking? Yeah, drawing Stalking sounds like fucking awesome. Grr. Why did I say the grr? I'm gonna kill myself. Fan art's awesome because you already beloved the characters. I feel like this hair is in a good spot. Okay, here's the ultimate test. I'm going to hide this. Okay, let's outline the skull and pray to fucking God. Outline the skull and pray we did it right. Oh, you know something else I discovered? I really like clean line art. I thought I was gonna be a messy, like before I started drawing, you know, there's like there's art where the lines are the line art's really messy on purpose, like, you know, well done. And there's line art where it's like very clean. I thought I was gonna be a messy line art motherfucker. No, I like that shit clean as hell. Like, I can just sit there, I can sit here for like 30 minutes, just tweak the fucking lines to look straighter and even thickness. It's kind of annoying because you can very easily waste a lot of time doing that. Despise new line art. This is so therapeutic to me. I could do this shit for hours. I had to sit here and clean up the lines for like hours on end, which I did do. I did that with Baidaru. I just cleaned up the line art for God knows how long. The thing is, it's like, each individual task feels fucking pointless, but in the end, it makes a big difference. It's like cooking or doing your makeup. If you are cooking and you skip one fucking ingredient, it doesn't really matter that much unless it's like, you know, you're making like pork chops and you don't add pork. But if you're doing, you know, you're making pork chops and it says you nutmeg and you skip the nutmeg, yeah, maybe you skip nutmeg, it makes no difference. But you start skipping a little one ingredient here, skip one step here, and then by the end, it tastes fucking awful and you can't tell why. Makeup's the exact same. It's like, why do I need to put bronzer and this and this and this? And then you see the difference between someone who does all of it and someone who doesn't, and it's like, wow, it makes such a difference. I feel about that way about a lot of things, including editing and YouTube videos. That's why I don't mind doing like this sort of bullshit that you're seeing me do right now, where I'm literally just like, this is too thick. I don't mind it, because to me, the devil's in the details. We're not actually gonna see much of her head because she's got so much hair. I also love Studio Trigger characters. They got so much hair, you don't need to do too much skull. You can just hide so much of the skull away. Clean lines on eyes. I lose my marbles. Anyways, drop by, see a ram. Oh, so got shot by Neba. Rendering, guys. What is rendering? Can I get an explanation? Because I just assumed rendering was adding lighting, and then I read I googled it, and then I found a Reddit post. They were arguing about that shit on Reddit. What the fuck is rendering? Like, one person was like fucking annoyed that artists call their drawings renderings because it makes it sound more technical, and I was just like, holy shit, this seems to be a very hot topic. I'm just gonna have my fucking my artist with you fuckers. I'm like, what the fuck is rendering? It's just shading and all the other bits. Okay, I figured, but it seemed to be so controversially discussed on Reddit. I was like, what? Okay, and then I can fight this. Oh my god, that looks so correct. Hold on. Wait, let's tweak a bit. Let's tweak a bit. Wait, this looks fucking correct ish. Wait, let me go up here. Hold on. We're definitely getting there, man. I think this is right. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, let me put eyebrows on her. I think that makes it easier. Hold on, let me put eyebrows. Because there's too much space gap here. I'm just fucking slap some eyebrows on her. I'm just gonna... These eyebrows suck anyway. We just need to get some more... Okay, artist and Project Sekai fans, real challenge. Which fandom's worse? Go. Defense! Defense! Argue your stance. Can you... One of you gotta explain to me what the fucking good answer nephew thing is. He's drawing. I like the look. I enjoy it. I do a sketch, clear sketch, fuck it. Rendering more painting. Base colors. Everything is hot topping and art. Blech. Sounds insufferable. It's Reddit. True! That's my first mistake, going onto Reddit. Project Sekai, art, both. It's a core rendering to polish that remove at its core rendering is polishing or however it's needed. Okay, so rendering is just it's the final like 10% type shit. Top reason I started doing more digital art, I'll lose my eraser again. That's true. All I need is my iPad. I want you to know, all I'm gonna do on that plane to Japan is fucking draw. What else is there to do on the plane to Japan? I'm gonna sit there and alternate between like my friend and I watching the Gurren Lagann movie, drawing. That was actually my plan for the plane because there's no internet in the plane. So we were gonna watch the Gurren Lagann movie anyways. So if I was like telling my friend, I'm like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw on the plane and I'm gonna just take random screenshots from the movie and just practice drawing those. Because that's the art style I want to emulate, so I'm like, I'll just fucking practice, but from the source. The movie. Another question. What's worse, Project Sekai or Art Community? Art Community is actually so, at least Project Sekai players agree sometimes. Interesting. I have no thing. I have no comparison. How much Kira sparkly. Interesting description. Okay, I think I have to stop. I'm like kind of nervous because something with the hair feels wrong, but I think I just should fuck it, we ball. Actually, let's do this. Actually, I'm being so stupid. I should do it the other way around. All right, let's compare the ratio of her hair. Okay, so I made her face like this big. Wow, her hair is fucking way bigger than mine. All right, I gotta make her hair more massive. I gotta get her likeness in. I can't do that to my queen. You know what's crazy? I really like Yuko as a character. I really love Winry from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I love Lucy from Fairy Tail, but I'll be honest, all three of those girls have the same fucking personalities. I will say that is one thing I'm so happy that we're done with in this new era of anime. That, like, the generic girl anime character, but she's in the main protagonist's like group, so she's not just like a fucking doormat. I am so glad we're beyond that scope in anime. Our community is way worse. Damn, at least our community sees one mistake and instantly calls some hard work. AI, like, are we for real? I cannot imagine how much AI has destroyed your community. I'll say tech is different. Dude, tech is like, okay, I kind of felt bad, but not really, because all I did was say the truth. I have a friend, you know, as many of you know, I'm a coding Andy for a living. My friend, his brother is trying to switch careers into becoming a dev. So my friend was like, Trey, it's okay if he asks you some questions. And I said, no problem. This was back in 2024. And he asked me for career advice, and I gave him some advice. And I said, you know, do this, do that. It was pre-AI world, like before AI blew the fuck up. And then that guy DMs me on LinkedIn again. He's like, hey, Trey, long time no see. Can I talk to you again? I want new advice. And, you know, we're in a post-AI world. And I said, okay, buddy. And I spoke with him. And he was like saying so many things that were like misconceptions, and I just shitting on him. Like, I wasn't shitting on him, I was being nice about it. Not nice, I was being kind. I was being kind, but I was being honest. True kindness has honesty in it. If you are kind without honest, you are just being nice, and if you are honest without kindness, you are just fucking cruel. You gotta need a little bit of both. So I was just telling him straight like how AI affects, you know, my field as a dev, and he was like, okay, so, and he was asking for like job hunting advice, and I said, okay, what you're doing is really not gonna work. Why is it on different layer? Oh my god, I love cut and paste menu. Oh shit, yo, cut and paste menu's goat, so goated. Cut and paste menu, whoever came with this feature of Procreate, hope you get a wet, sloppy fat kiss from the Yuri fairy. Shit. Let's go back to this now. I actually found a load of they're both Loki dog shit, but can you guys name a single community is good? I actually thought about this question today. The only community I think is good is Stardew Valley. I actually think the honest to God, the only community I can name off the top of my head I think is good Like, and I'm not gonna say xtrachea because we're not big enough that we have like fucking annoying people. Like, we're not to the size, like if somebody annoying comes up, we're still at the size where I can literally just tell them, yo, shut the fuck up, you're pissing me off, and then I shoot them in the Bronx like I did last week. We are currently at a size where I can just do that, and then we have no bad representation. Like, we have very few people who I would say are annoying xtrachea fans. Okay, we're not at that size yet where I have to deal with that, so I'm not gonna say xtrachea community because this is my favorite community, of fucking course. But I think the only community of actual size I think that's decent, Stardew Valley, and even then those people get really annoying about who you marry. They start being really they're like low-key, sometimes they're like Love and Deep Space fans about like, oh my god, Elliot's such a fucking prick. They can be insufferable, but on average I think they're the least insufferable. Are you drawing profile pictures? No. Are you, bro, are you trying use Etsy, bro? What the okay. I am not drawing your Minecraft skin. Oh my god, I show my Minecraft skin. Yo, you looking for profile pictures? Thing called Pinterest. Pinterest profile pictures. Things will follow Crusty B. Thing called Pinterest profile pictures. Pinterest, people be taking awesome screenshots of animes for profile pictures. I'll tell you that one, Chief. She got 3 spiked things. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, I think I need to stop copying the hair too close to the original. So she has one piece like this, and it kind of curves in more. Oh, that looks right. That looks right. Oh, I like that. I like that. I don't even think the anatom's correct, but I fucking like it. That's all that matters. If I like it, that's all that matters. Awesome. Also, I find it really crazy that like people come in here and they're asking for like, can you draw me something? Can you draw me? Can you draw my profile picture? Why would you ask someone who's their second week drawing? If I was gonna be a beggar, why would I not beg a rich person? Why would I beg a poor person? Does that make any sense? If I was a beggar, like I'm on the streets, okay, and I'm like, who am I gonna beg to? And there's 2 people walking by me, and one of them is like, you know, it's like the fucking medieval time that I'm a beggar on the street, and there's 2 people. One of them is wearing like clothes that's like 10% nicer than me, and the other one's the king. Bro, which one am I gonna beg to? Of course I'm gonna beg to the king. I was like, wow, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, can you draw his character? Why are you begging a poor person? If you're gonna get poor art, you should fucking, you should go and ask, like, if you're gonna beg in the chat, you should go beg in the chat room of a good artist. At least if they actually do it, you'll get good art. You're not gonna get your, like, you're gonna sit there and be like, oh, you didn't add any style to it. Yeah, I don't need fucking style. It's my second week fucking drawing, bruh. Okay, and then this bit goes like here, here, here. I think I'm covering too much of her eye, which is kind of pissing me off. I kind of want you to be able to see her eyeball more. I'm going to redo this line. I probably could have moved it, but it's fine. Dude, YouTube's like so heat the last few days. YouTube last few days so heat. What's your Minecraft skin? Ah, I took a head from one Minecraft skin, the body another, and I just slapped them together. Coffee creator Camille confused tonight. Random. My Minecraft skin is a combination. Like I just made a. I took a combination of 2 skins and put them together. And I've been using it since like COVID. Before that, I think I was using a Hatsune Miku one for the longest time when I was a kid. Online to the big community was mostly Otto was pretty good. That's a good choice. Actually, Otto's a pretty good choice. Procreate beginnings. Just the beginning. Your second drawing. Okay, it's not my second drawing. I've made a little more than 2. I've made at least 3. What the fuck is KOTLC? Bruh. I don't know. Annoying people. Some fandom loud annoying people. Facing up. Yeah, I think I fucked the eyes because. Oh, I should have. Yeah, it's too late now. It's actually too late now. I can't fix it now. It's actually too late. If I was gonna fix it, I should have done it before this hair phase. It's a level picture now. It's no longer level. If we were gonna make it not level, it's Jover. We can't fix anymore. It's actually too late to fix it. It's gonna take way too many layer selects to get that right. Oh, I actually like this hairline a lot. I'm a fan. Maybe I'll lower it a little bit. I kind of like the way I did this though. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of this hairline. I'm just gonna clean it up a little here. Just do. Oh, I like this hairline. The fandom went downhill after Mizu 5 de-aged it by 5 years. Yeah, I will agree, because at that point, Mizu 5, the fandom is what, like 4 years old? That's when the fandom starts chilling out, but Mizu 5, this changes everything. Alright, now let's do our big ass ponytail. I'm so distracted. To be honest, this is not that, even though I'm seeing you're chatting, this is not that much slower than if I was drawing by myself. I don't know, it is significantly slower, but I don't mind taking my sweet ass time. I'm not trying to be like a caricature artist on a beach in Cuba who has to draw like 2 random people in like 15 minutes. You know who I think are so impressive, and I've always thought about this before, like, you know, long before I started drawing. Yo, those people, the pinboard drawing people, know what I'm talking about? It's just, it's like it's kind of like a dying profession. It's the people who like, they have a very peculiar way of holding the brush, and they go like this, and they can make like these perfectly straight, crisp lines all by hand. Those people are fucking insane. I've always thought that. Those guys are always cool as fuck. What's more curvy here? Yeah, all codes coming together. I'll do medium here. Dude, drawing's gonna destroy all of the progress I've made with my posture over the years. Like, actually, my posture has low-key been popping recently. Like, I play Project Sekai like I'm a fucking pianist, and I think art's gonna undo all of that. Okay, I need to make the skull way tinier. Oh, angry guy. I'll do this here. And then I'll do this here. I gotta erase this bitch. I should have put another. Oh, you know what? I'll put another layer. Yeah, let me put this fucking sculpting another layer. I'll add after, because I'm like sitting here and I'm like, this is gonna fucking gonna bite me in the ass. I can feel it. Something's gonna go wrong here. He's right behind me, isn't he? How the fuck? I'm like looking up in my monitor like I have a reference on the fucking screen. And then this kind of goes in like this. I think this is way shorter. Oh, that's Yuko, bro. That's Yuko. Yeah. Okay, I got the other bits and bobs. If you ever want to give them head cans. Oh, interesting. Filling their walls with their sub. Baby's set. It's my second drawing of all time. How to improve at art videos are very guys, I'm gonna start YouTuber drama. I'm gonna start beef with this random art YouTuber. I was looking at like a few weeks ago, I was looking at art tutorials, like general art tutorials, like how to start getting into art, how to start, you know, art. No, it was how to draw faces, okay? How to draw faces. And you probably won't even find the YouTube because there's 7 trillion YouTubers who make videos on how to draw faces. I was watching the video and I clicked off it. I didn't make it past like 2 minutes because, okay, what is the end goal of a how to draw a video called how to draw a fucking head? What do you call what is the premise of a video like that? By the end of the video, I hope my skulls look better and my anime girl faces look cuter, okay, right? That is the purpose of this video, to make you a better artist, right? That is literally the fucking purpose of the video. I watched the video and the guy starts talking about like, oh, I've been in art for a long time and my, you know, my art, it's improved over time, but I felt like my faces have always lacked. And I'm like, this is a fine pretense in the video. And then he says like, I locked in for a few months, 2 months or whatever, and I just drew faces and I stopped posting on Twitter. And then this is the part where I proceed to check the fuck out of the video. He says, oh, here is the last piece of art I made before I went on my face drawing boot camp, self-drawing boot camp. I was like, okay, looks pretty fucking good to me. And then here's the next one I made. It was my first post to get 20,000 likes on Twitter. I clicked off the video at that moment. I clicked off the video in that moment, not because the art was bad, because it was objectively better in a way I couldn't verbalize, because it was just like, I can't really explain why it was better, but it was better. And the guy's work had obviously paid off, but I immediately clicked off the video because he presented he presented the sum of his work was not to become a better artist, but was to be a better Twitter-like collector. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, something, Cyberpunk Dead Boy. Because you guys think there's nothing wrong if he had mentioned it, but like, the issue is, the first thing he said after he put the fucking new art on the screen is, it was my first post at 20,000 likes on Twitter. Dog! If I even thought about it as a YouTuber myself, I hate calling myself that, but it's objectively the truth. If he had framed it as something like, oh, here is my first piece of art after I worked on faces very diligently for a while, obviously, you know, make it more YouTube sounding. As you can see, there's a difference, and then I would probably spend 2 sentences explaining the differences between the new art and the old art, and then I think it's perfectly valid to say I'm not the only one who saw it. This was my first art post on Twitter to get 20,000 likes. That actually makes more sense as a sentence, because it's like, here is the primary, like, yeah, I spent time learning faces, the art's better, and I'm not the only one who fucking noticed. That would have made sense, but he started the video with, we're drawing art, but this is actually about me getting Twitter likes. Like, yeah, it's fine to want, yeah, exactly. It's fine to want more likes on Twitter, but I did not click on the video because I want fucking Twitter likes. I clicked on the video because I want to watch anime face skulls. There's nothing wrong with showing your credentials, but your credentials, like, your credential end goals, the clout you have is not my fucking goal, dog. I don't give a shit about Twitter likes. I actually don't give a shit about Twitter likes, which is crazy as someone who's a clout chaser for YouTube stuff. I do not give a shit about Twitter likes. That is a platform I do not have any respect for. So, and then I clicked off the video. I'm like, I'm not. And then I just clicked not recommend channel. Yeah, it's really like how to get clout 101. And here's the thing, his art was objectively good, but the mentality he presents, the art, I'm like, yeah, my goal isn't to be a Twitter artist, dog. I just want to fucking draw a better skull. And it left such a bad taste in my mouth. And to be honest, I think I have a pretty good spidey sense for YouTubers. As one myself. I think I have a good spidey sense, okay? I think I have a decent spidey sense when I can tell a YouTuber's gonna get in trouble. I think I have a 6th sense for it. Because I think I'm right. I guessed 2 of them off stream to my friends. Every time I do a project like a YouTuber and there's a little heat stirring up, I tell my friends about it and I'm like, something's gonna happen. And then something happens and I'm fucking right. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. So I have a feeling this guy probably is gonna get in, like, something's gonna happen to this guy at some point. I have a feeling. It might be minor, it might be big. Or maybe it happened in the past. Wait, I just erased the wrong part. I need to erase the hair here. Hold on. Why am I making... Trey, why are you making so many duplicate layers of everything? This is how I do in Photo P2. Every time I make like a mask and then I apply the mask permanently, I fucking make a duplicate just in case I need to go back. Same workflow in Photo Peep, dog. Okay. You shouldn't be able to see this. Or this. Or this. Oh, there's so many smudges everywhere. Where are these smudges coming from? What the fuck is this? Hold on. What does it bother me? Yo, what is this? Oh, that's her ear. Okay. Random topic. What I've been then. Never trust a queen or to her stroller. They're kind of racist. Good stuff. March 8th happened. Women's Day. Happy Women's Day. I love women. Something. Sorry, boy. You can say something gonna happen in our community and just be right. I remember this is long before this is like years ago. I remember there was an art controversy of a guy who was what's it called? A guy, he drew fan art of The Last of Us and he got in hot shit because the dude drew Ellie from The Last of Us, like the IRL actress. He just like completely erased all of her like very distinct facial features and gave her generic hot woman face. Do you know what I mean? I think the guy's name was Sam Yang, and I thought it was kind of bullshit until I looked at it and I'm like, no, you kind of just gave her generic hot woman face. Like you it's like you draw every woman the same with generic hot woman features and you did this. I was like, yeah, I was like, that literally everyone has. He shaved her skin, but it was more like the facial features to me were like, dog, you gave her like the fucking Korean button nose. She does not have the Korean button nose. 2 weeks and that hair is drawn so much better than me after 5 years. Thank you, I appreciate it, but I have a reference. But I'm also very slow. It's okay though. I don't mind taking my time. Good things take time. Like YouTube videos that are still in progress. He literally Instagrammed her. Really? Yeah, actually, he literally facetuned her. He has a good outlook on art. Yeah, that was my vibe. He seemed like someone who is not like one of those artists that are gonna kill themselves. But I was like, dog, you just turned every single like. Okay, this is not any jab at him. He has the type of art that gets slapped onto every single gentrified aesthetic lo-fi mix for coffee afternoon on a autumn's day. Like, he's got that kind of art. He's got the kind of art that gets like reposted into all of those. He's got the kind of art that they write down when they're like, oh, we definitely need to put this in the LLM because this is the type of like mainstream art people want to just chat GPT for themselves. Okay, I gotta draw the face. I'm procrastinating. It's face time. I'm gonna turn off hair. I don't know how I feel about this face, dog. I don't know how I feel. Maybe the nose needs to be moved. Maybe we gotta move the nose, man. Okay, let's put the guidelines back on. Maybe the nose is in a wrong spot. You know what, let's just trace it and then we can adjust when we have nicer line art. Can I make this with the 2 brush? That's on the wrong fucking layer. Yo, low-key is actually good. I'm just gonna copy and put in this layer. I actually don't even need to redo this. Copy paste. Another shout out to my friend, the Alpha Lock and Fill Layer fucking strap. Dude, you don't understand how much I alpha. You guys don't know Alpha Lock plus fill layer, my best friend. I'm drawing something and I need to like make the lines one layer look more I need a very like I'm doing hair in the skull and I can't tell which line to which. Alpha fill, alpha lock, fill layer, red for the hair, and then undo it after. Oh my god, alpha lock plus layer fill, so goated, man. I love it. Yes, I do. I put everything on separate layer. I don't even care. I think it's his Disney face. Disney face might be the right word, but yeah, he has like insane face, like same face syndrome. I wholeheartedly agree. Duh. G. I don't really like the way Yuko's eyes are. Should we just change it? No, I kind of should work on getting this Gurren Lagann style. There's a lot of like this Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill style. There's tons of characters with eyes like this, but I personally don't think I'd ever draw this on any character, even like a cutesy female one. I think it's just because I grew up on too much how to draw anime and manga. We're gonna change it up a bit because I really just don't like her default eyes, bro. It's like a default Fortnite skin. You guys want to hear a stupid joke I used to say all the time when I was playing League of Legends as a kid? If I was in a lobby in League of Legends, so for reference, League of Legends, you have 5 people on a team, and 4 of us had skins and 1 of us didn't. When we loaded into the game after the loading screen, I type in "we're team 4 skin." I just remembered I used to make that joke like all the fucking time while playing League of Legends. Like if for like maybe a good year when I was like 13, if that was the case, I'd literally be like, "we're team 4 skin." So stupid. And it only can apply to League of Legends. There's no other context in which you can use that. I remember watching Sam does art. Is he relevant anymore? I don't know shit about the art world. Okay, hold on. I'm googling Colleen because I know what Sam does fucking art looks like. I don't even Google that. I've probably seen this girl's art before in my life if I can look at it. Oh my, wait, how do I spell her name? Oh, Colleen. Oh my god, she has the okay. I'm looking at her art. The best way I can explain her art in terms of its like mainstreamness, her art is like the 2026 equivalent of the Tumblr art style in like 2017, where for some reason everyone and their mom wanted to draw like the Tumblr art. Like there's a, you know what I'm talking about, that Tumblr art style everyone really wanted to draw like. My homies are the multiply and overlay layer. Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought about that before. I just do very strong color shading every time because I don't know any of those. You know, it's crazy for someone who uses so much Photopea. I still don't really like. So many of the layer options are so complicated. God, I don't really like her eyeball, but I think it's less to do with how I drew it and more I just don't like the way her eye looks in general. Why does it look so good in the show, but this one picture it's so what eh. Okay, let me make it more opaque. Okay, and her eye is way more round. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to make the eye more round. Fuck it. Challenging myself. Gotta challenge myself. I gotta try and learn to draw other styles. Oh yeah, but what's it called? So I watched one video. I found one art YouTuber, and it was more like one guy was like 20k subs who had like one video who popped up with 100k views. Reminded me of someone exactly. Actually a really good video, but it was like how to actually improve on your art. Very clickbait title, you know, hundreds of videos like that. Actually, the video was good though. Because the piece of advice he gave was actually really good. He went over the 3 pieces of common advice you see for art videos, which is practice your fundamentals, copy art, and just draw more. Right? Like, those are the 3 things everyone always fucking, like, every video, it's like, in the comments, it's like just a fucking onslaught of those 3 things. And he said, fuck all of that advice. He said, the best art advice is to draw what you want to draw and what you love, and then everything else will just happen. Okay, then the example he gave is like, he's like, yeah, guys, I wanted to draw manga, and the only way to get good at drawing manga is to learn anatomy and perspective. So I had no problem learning anatomy and perspective, because when I was learning anatomy and perspective, it wasn't just for the sake of learning it, it was for the sake of, so I can make fucking cool fighting poses. And I was like, you know what? Finally, an art YouTuber who actually says some fucking base shit. I was like, actually, I agree with this. Actually, it was great advice. It was such good advice. What are you guys doing about? Well, if anyone, don't play League of Legends. Don't play League of Legends. So bad for you. Kool-Aid. Dislike her humor. She's literally a TikTok art stuff. Thank you. That's what it's called. His videos in a while, so I don't know, but he's still active in these. The only thing I know about her is she called Jaden Animation's mommy and got Jaden's backlash as Jaden Arrow. I don't know anything about Jaden Animations. I'll be honest, you know who's fallen from grace? I'm starting more controversy because we're just talking about art YouTubers. Because we're talking about, okay, we're now gone away from art YouTubers and we've gone to more storytime animators. You want to know who's fallen from grace? And I'm not going to say odd ones out because that's a very non-hot take. Yo, the Emmy, what is her name? Emiru? Not Emmy, it's a Emidichu. Emidichu. Not Emidu. Emidu's just a normal ass streamer. Emidichu. Yo, low-key, I actually think, I don't know if fallen off's the wrong word. Fallen off's not the correct word I want to use here. No. Yeah, Emidichu, not because I think her art's bad, because all of her content is turned, I'm so rich, I go to Japan every 2 fucking weeks, and I go to fucking all these stupid ass cafes because I'm just so rich and I just keep going to Japan. That's why I don't like her content anymore. Because all her content used to be like, me and my friends' childhood crushes. She lives in Japan. Yeah, but PewDiePie doesn't make a video about Japan every fucking weekend, bro. That's my difference, though. Because the problem is people go to Japan and then they make it their entire fucking personality. PewDiePie literally brought his entire family and his child there, and bro is not making a something in Japan video every week. I think that's the issue. It's just like such a Japan onslaught of content. It's just like, okay, I get it, dog. There's like a fucking new, it's just cafes and cafes and fucking cafes. Like, I don't really enjoy her content anymore because it used to be more like fandom-y related, but it's now turned into more of the what's the word? There is like the content felt more targeted towards fandom culture, and now it is more targeted towards trendy culture, which is like cafes, matcha, bullshit like that. That's why I'm like, I don't really watch anymore, because I'm just like, bro, I wanted to watch you and your friends like tweak out about like Simba when you're talking about like, let me defend why Simba's a good hear me out from when I was 12 years old. Like, that's a great fucking video. I don't care about the strawberry cafe in Hokkaido. Like, I really could not give a fuck. I think, hold on. Man, I can't get these eyeballs to look right. Fuck my chungus life. Fuck my chung life. Oh god. My chungus maximus to I think I have to erase this. I'm erasing this, fuck it. This actually is such peak my first anime drawing, how to draw manga and anime. Elementary school library book fucking energy. It's actually crazy. This is crazy. I'm like, every time I zoom out, I'm like, this is unbelievable that I'm drawing this. How to draw your first anime manga character fucking drawing. It's unbelievable I'm doing this. Maybe that's why I dislike drawing female characters. Not because I dislike drawing female characters. It's because I'm trying to learn. Because all the older Studio Trigger female characters fucking look like this. Because Yuko is really fun to... Yoko from Kill la Kill is fucking awesome to draw. And I keep messing her name up. Because she's drawn with a much more fiercer style compared to Miss Yoko here, who is my dearly beloved, but my god. Maybe I should have picked a different reference picture. She's drawing a lot. She doesn't post a lot of them. Yeah, she doesn't do story time anymore. She's focusing more on her art channel. Oh. Yo, do you guys know Dominique? Do you guys know he was like another art storytime YouTuber? Dude, I accidentally met his like ex-girlfriend in real life. Yeah, Domix. I accidentally was friends with his like I was IRL friend was his ex-girlfriend for like 2 years at some point. I didn't realize this because I remember when I met her, I followed her on Instagram. I was like, whoa, she has like 9K followers on Instagram. I was like, oh, what she's famous for. And then I don't know how I saw an old, like, I'm trying to remember how. I think it was like, I can't remember. I think someone told me, or someone showed me an old Dominic video, and I'm like, yo, that's her. Chances are not crazy. At one point, he started talking about video games. It was my dream to be a story animator. I feel emotional to eventually run out of stories to tell. Yo, you know who's the GOAT? I love Swoozie. Swoozie was awesome because the art is not even that good. His art is like low-key just like stick figure drawings, but his story, Swoozie low-key the GOAT. I thought Swoozie, when I was a kid, that shit was so funny. Swoozie stuff was so good. I love Swoozie. I love Swoozie. Swoozie is actually such like a product of his time. But Swoozie's awesome. His art is just so like scuffed, and I just love Swoozie. Swoozie art, I fuck was that heavy. I noticed I have no idea how to do this. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to figure this out. How the fuck do I do this? It's like a disc, but my brain's not disking. My brain is not comprehending how to disc. That disc is not disking. He also hires some good animators for the driving. Oh, really? I didn't know he did that. Oh, shit. This is... Yuko, you're cursing me. Okay, I'm just leaving this thinner line. Fuck your ball. We gotta keep going. What are eyebrows? The classic. Okay. Eyebrows, no problem. Just gonna eyebrow it up. Very kind eyebrows. Let's do a little... Okay, hers are like this. This image is so shit quality. Okay, I'm just gonna have to guess. If I had to guess, they're probably a circle. Rounder. Some. Wow, she has a crazy arch in her brows. I gotta give her that arch back. Sorry, queen. Sorry, queen. Nope. 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 I'll take it. I'll take this. I'm just gonna color it in. I can just fucking color drop this bitch later. I think there's a little more of a curvy energy under here. And then this has to trail off like crazy. And then this is more like this. It low-key kind of looks a little bit like a sperm, to be honest. I can't believe I just said that out loud. But it's the goddamn truth, and I'm not gonna pretend I don't see it. Okay, other eyebrow. It's too fat here. Guys, you know what I really fucking go for some right now? McDonald's. I really could fuck some McDonald's up right now. know why. I haven't had McDonald's in like a few months. I haven't even thought about McDonald's, but there's something in my brain that goes, McDonald's, get a fucking junior chicken. Something is driving me for something in my DNA. I'm trying to do the reference to BTS song. It's saying, get a fucking junior chicken right now. Dude, it's so dangerous living downtown. You know how many fucking fast food places? Okay, I'm not gonna tell the number because it's doxing. I was talking with Justin and we were trying to figure out how many of our favorite food places are within a 10-minute walk of my apartment. And we were like, so we listed off every food place that lives near us that we really enjoy. Bro, within 10 minutes, there's like 14 different places for us to eat that we could both fuck was heavy. And I was like, this is so dangerous. And not only that, it's more expensive than where I used to live before. The food. Yo, his eyebrows completely straight. I gotta, I'm just gonna actually do this. No, I gotta make it like curvy. The voice, thank you. I'm a little bit of a voice actor too, fun fact. No, I'm not. That's my favorite bit. When I'm trying to be like an asshole to Justin, and Justin's like pretending to do something as a bit, I'll just go up and be like, yo, you should be an actor. I actually think that's such a good bit you should do with your friends. Like, if you have somebody and they're like pretending to be like they're doing like fake shitty acting on purpose, you should just tell them like, yo, you should be an actor. It's actually so fun to say. It's just such a complete asshole like nonsense thing to say. I just being like, you should be an actor. All right, dog, this is close. We're getting these fucking ass eyes. Jesus, okay. Moment of truth, and we put it onto white. Oh, flashbang. How are you feeling about this gang? She just looks really tired. Am I crazy? I just made her look so tired. She looks so tired because I omitted the white bits here. I think I have to leave the lines connected. Otherwise, she just looks like she's so sick of her shit. Yeah, I have to connect it. I actually have to leave it connected. Yo, is that my favorite low-key NSFW's Len song? It's not really that NSFW. It's no more NSFWs than a Rihanna song, to be honest. I think I gotta fix this eyebrow. Dude, I saw a comment the other day on some YouTube short. I think I lost a little bit of brain cancer here. It was somebody, it was like clearly an 11-year-old child who was like, if I go to Miku Expo, are there gonna be like inappropriate songs? If I go and they talk about sex, it's completely unacceptable for me. I lost brain cancer reading that comment. I was like, first of all, if Hatsune Miku at Miku Expo, if she sings a song about sex, it's gonna be in fucking Japanese. You're not even gonna be able to tell my brother in Christ. Are you suddenly Nihongo? Can you suddenly understand her? Can you understand what she's saying? Like, no. Why are they everywhere? Yeah, like, I don't understand why I gotta censor all my non-adult. Okay, this is the problem with a lot of places the internet, okay? This is the problem with a lot of fandoms right now, actually. Fandoms are being invaded by children, and there's nothing wrong with children joining fandoms, but fandoms are not meant for like, you know what I mean? I think there has been a change that fandoms now need to be, and it's not even just kids, like sometimes adults, like sometimes they're like, what about the children? It's like when people comment, what about the people who are gonna miss the Keto from your Keto Club Music 5 video? I'm like, bro, fuck you, I don't give a shit. I think the same things happen to fandoms. Fandoms have like, I don't know, I would say like 10 years ago, pre-TikTok times, like pre those times, fandoms had adults and children, but it was like the unsaid agreement that fandom spaces are kind of more meant for adults than children, in the sense that like adult things will exist in the fandom, they will be contained in a court, in like in the room, they'll be contained in the back room, but it exists there, and you as a child know it exists, You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like fandoms were more operating of like, imagine it's like a house and there's like an NSFW room. The NSFW room is like the basement. Okay, yeah, the NSFW basement. Great fucking analogy. There's an NSFW basement and people come in the house and the rest of the house is totally fine, totally normal. You can hang out. And there's the NSFW basement and we all know the NSFW basement's there and you can go there if you want. But you know, it's not your house. You know, we all agreed there's the NSFW basement. But I feel like now fandoms are like, people come into the house, they have no intention of engaging in the NSFW basement, but the existence of the NSFW basement is like a crime against humanity. But the thing is, NSFW spaces like that and fandoms, they've been like this since the dawn of fucking time, bro. Smut and fandoms are like hand in hand. To take one away from the other is kind of crazy. No, it's the NSFW basement. Here, I'm gonna give her chopsticks in her hair at least. Okay, I'm gonna get there. Okay, I'm gonna at least give her. Oh shit, the wrong spot. That's too thick. Oh, I can draw the skull guy now because we're kind of done main bit. All right, time to draw skull guy. Skull guy. Oh, fuck ass guy. Sometimes color drop looks like shit. This is one of those moments it looks like shit. Dude, one time I went to karaoke with this Japanese girl and she was like kind of like, she wasn't very good at English, but she was kind of fun, but her English was kind of a little rough. We went to go to karaoke and she bust out Again by You and she just sings the entire thing for us. It was fucking crazy. We're just like, yo! I'm trying to think, what's a really generic Japanese name? It's not Docs. Yo! I'm gonna call her Mika. Mika, we know you can bust it like that. It was crazy. Well, Angry Skull Guy. I put Skull Guy back. Skull Guy is back. I'll make his eyes bigger. His eyes are way bigger in the original. Let me give Skull Guy. Let me make him a little angrier. Yo, I made him kind of cunty now. What the fuck? Yo, I made Skull Guy kind of cunty. Am I crazy? Skull Guy's kind of... Why are you gonna... Hold on, I gotta change this to the gray background again. It says... The... Wait, I kind of made Skull Guy cunty. Crazy to content, but it's true. I did make him kind of cunty looking. I kind of want to leave him cunty looking because you know, this is Yoko we're talking about, bro. Yoko is actually one of the most I think one of the most famous characters from this era of anime. I'm gonna leave him kind of cunty. I don't know how I made these circle things look not. Maybe I need to make more circly. These guys kind of made it look like eyeballs. Well, they are eyeballs, but you get the point. All right. Are we doing any other crucial detail? Do I attempt the glasses? Does he have eye bags? Reference? You can... wait. Wait, what do you mean reference? This is... No, but reference layer is like something else. If you click on the button next to the gallery, okay, and then click the canvas, you can look until you see reference. What the fuck is it? I'm telling you, Procreate should cost more than $20. Every day I be working in Procreate and you find out some crazy bullshit like this. Oh my god, this is... No fucking way. I'm telling you, this app should not be more than what's face? Wait. Yo. Guys, I plastered it on my face. What is the feature? Why isn't it masking onto my face, bro? Like, in what case? In what would you ever need this? Oh, do people make filters? Hold on. Yeah. Why does this exist? Oh shit! I got the baddie. The lighting is so different in your tablet. You're also looking from below. Do you like seeing xtrachea from a different angle? I don't like that. I feel exposed right now. Why does it exist as the fucking crazy? Like what? How do I make this bigger? Oh. That was so unbelievable. I didn't expect that to happen the slightest. What? Why is that a feature? Hold on the image. Oh, you can color pick on this thing too? Wait, fake. You can color pick too if you hold on the image over the color you want. Oh, dog, this is actually useful. Should we draw ourselves a face tattoo? And I kind of want to do it. Trey, I'll tat it up with Yoko, bro. I can't believe they have a thing for people who want to make filters in Procreate. That is so oddly specific. It's very funny. Oh my god, so useful. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to give her the glasses. This could either go really bad or really well. I did it successfully for Kamina, so pray for me, chatters. Pray for me. Okay, I'll make it red so I can see. I should probably make the layers more transparent, but I'm just being really lazy right now. How do their glasses go for this? They go over her ears? I actually think I need to make it lower. A little curve, I think. Yeah. I'm crin, bro. Feeling reveal. I actually have popcorn chilling, I just realized. What should I do? I don't know. I have no idea what relation with your brother is. No idea, dog. I actually have no advice. Yo, what do the top of the glasses look like? Uh-oh, stinky, I can't see. I'm gonna have to guess. I think it's like this. It looks something bizarre. Let's see what's this. Not the world's worst perspective I could have done. Draw a tattoo for your trachea. I always thought about trachea tattoo, but it's one of the most painful places you can pick. You can get one. And you don't have face cam, you just pay. Yeah, next art stream is just through Procreate on face view. That actually be good. No, this is very useful. This is helpful. Help, I did the facing on my background of the camera. It's transparent. I'm shaking. Does anyone know how to fix this? It looks like we're all in a fucky wucky territory. Oh shit. Okay, let me just, all right, let's try something else. So I alpha fill, and then if I go, yeah, give me this orange color, fuck it. And then I can alpha fill. Okay, and then this is some lazy shit I'm gonna do right here. And this looks crazy, and you're like, Trey, what are you fucking doing? Watch this. And then I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna take let me do this. I'll do this, and then I'll put this below, and then I'll use this as a reference, and then I'll put the orange here, and then I'm gonna take this, and I'll make the transparency like this, and then, oh, I fucked up, and then, oh, no, wait. I dropped the reference layer, and then I'm gonna erase put this under the hair layer. I mean, I'm cooking right now. And then I can erase the bits. And Bob's here. That don't make sense. So I'm just gonna merge these together. Actually, fuck it. I'm a little bit of a photo P-Andy, okay? Oh, that was disgusting. I'm so sorry. That just came out of nowhere. That was so unexpected. Justin was on shoot today and he brought me back a Pokeball. You go to the little snake-looking button gallery. No, that don't trust me. Me and the lasso tool. We're very good. I'm very well acquainted. Where's this character from? The design is cool. Gurren Lagann. Hold on. Oh, Betty, she's so fucking awesome. I love her. Who doesn't love Yoko, man? You guys wasn't even crazy. You guys wasn't even fucking crazy. And for the last few episodes of Gurren Lagann, this is like a little spoiler, but it's just a character spoiler. For the last 2 episodes of Gurren Lagann, all the characters got new fits. Where is it? I want to see if I can find a reference image to it. So the design, the outfit they gave her. This is the outfit they gave her for the final episode of the show. Can I turn my iPad? Here, I'll save. Hold on, let me download the image. And I'll just. Oh, don't worry, there's nothing doxing here. This is the craziest design I had ever seen in my life. You understand? I was sitting there, I watched the episode with my friend, and I just went. Like, staring. Yeah, like, you cannot respectfully look at this. This design is so fucking insane. Like, you're watching the show and everyone like literally like is doing an aura walk and she comes out and she's just standing like this. Her arms are under her fucking big ass titties. It's unbelievable. I would. Yeah, I'm no better than any man. No man deserves her. And don't worry, guys. In the end of the show, she actually lives a very peaceful life. No man, she doesn't. Actually, super spoiler. I'm so sorry, but her ending is really good. Her ending is actually like she does what she wants to do. Like her end game is not like bullshit. It makes me very happy. It's not Yuri. She lives a peaceful life as a school teacher. That's what she wanted. She just wanted a peaceful life. After all the fighting and shit, she lives a peaceful life as a school teacher in the countryside. On like a really nice beach in the middle of nowhere. It's fucking awesome. Bro, her coochie can pop out at any given moment. Exactly. How long have you been using Procreate? We are on day 14 according to my drawing log. Here, let me check my drawing log. Let me check how this document is called Learning to Draw in 30 Days. We are on day 14. Yep, we're on day 14. All right, I'm not gonna shade this. Let's see how close we are to the original. Okay. Oh shit, Peak is playing. Peak is playing. Hold on, I make the uniform. I'll remember this. Okay, how do we? Yo, that's just a smarter way to do this. Okay, we'll start. Guys, I may have been a little off here. So for starters, here I'm gonna do the thing that me and my friends do the bit. A lot of our sizing seems to be misconstrued. Okay, I have made her face extremely. Do you see this gap? I put this here. Where's her chin and where's her face? I put it out here. Her eyes are literally one eye too low. See, this is the issue. I've been drawing too many man faces, and all the man faces I've been drawing them kind of long, but the women faces are super short. I think this is closer to. Okay, so I'm trying to lower the fuck out of the eyes. I'm gonna lower the eyes. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna lower the eyes and pray to God. Okay, just put it over here. Okay. Why does Procreate do this? If I put this on the edge and then it fucking just like annihilates the rest of the thing. I don't like Procreate doing that. All right. Oh shit. Okay, let's just hide it. Okay. Hold on. I saw some messages. I want to get this going. I'm such a chungus, bro. I erased all of her eye stuff, all the glasses stuff. It's gonna look fucked up, man. Okay, I'm gonna lower the nose too now. I love the lasso tool. Me and my homies all love lassoing. Dude, the glasses are really fucked up. I'm gonna fix that later. I'm just gonna turn those off. My first 2 weeks of digital art docs comparison. Dude, I'm telling you, I think I have the buff from Photopea. You guys see me in Photopea. Like, let's be honest. When it comes to Photopea and making a thumbnail or a dog shit meme, it'd be tough for you. It'd be tough for you to find someone who could outdo my speed in a meme. If I was in a meme making like shit post making Photopea competition, I'd be doubtful someone would not. So I wouldn't win. I'd be very doubtful. Very doubtful I wouldn't win a Photopea shit tier making competition. Okay? So this is just Photopea but with drawing. Yo, it's still too high. Okay, I'm gonna lower. I'm gonna make it even lower. It's just crazy how low I'm putting the eyes. This feels so wrong. Like, it feels insane how low I'm putting her eyeballs. You know, it does help though. Sometimes I have a friend. He kind of knows what he's doing with his drawing. So we'll sit in call and we'll do like art study together. So we'll study like some of the art I made and we'll see where I go wrong or where I go right. It's actually like super helpful. I'm kind of lucky in that regard. Dude, you know the stupidest take I ever saw about the song that made me so regretful of being a Project Sekai fan? Oh, hold on, let me read the message and I'll respond. Figure out I'm doing it for 5 years. Every feature, bro, Procreate is too good of a feature, too good of an app. She got elongated. You could try using the Liquify tool. I have never used the Liquify tool. I think I gotta watch a tutorial. Let me watch a tutorial on it first. And I'll be honest, I'll just watch a Procreate tutorial because all the Procreate tutorials are like 10 out of 10 tutorials. When I'm in Photopea meme creating competition, my opponent is xtrachea. Actually, the farther I'm a bit smaller. True. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. We're just adjusting to this point. I'm not gonna warp it because I feel like when I start warping, it's gonna just go fucking crazy. I'm just gonna at least do this. Okay, wait, let me try not first. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't angle it enough. Hers is more like... Her face, oh, this is my drawing. Her face is more like this, and I kind of did like this. Yeah, like I literally, my drawing is literally like this, and theirs is more like, fuck. So like, if I make I don't think I have to make the eye actually that much smaller because I completely butchered the perspective. But if yeah, hold on, let me do this. That's too small, bro. I mean, too small. I had to tweak it. What do I just move the entire face up a bit? It just feels so low for me, bruh. A nose arch near the first eye? Fuck it, might as well just try. Might as well, bruv. Might as well. Like this. I've never drawn one of these before, by the way. I have no idea what the fucking nose arch is supposed to look like. I've drawn all the noses like this. Okay, now I feel like I need to adjust and put this nose a bit. Like what if I might have ruined everything. Now, when I was doing research for the defense of Project Sake of the defense of New Gen Vocaloid fans video, I had to do the really unfortunate task of finding examples of actual brain dead New Gen fans for examples for the video. So I had to scroll through so many TikToks and TikTok comments of like the most horrendous, like dog, they should send you back 3 grades. Like, you're the reason we have no kids left behind. Fucking takes. Like, I could not believe, like, how terrible some of these takes were. And one person's take was Nakiso Retry Now, the song Retry Now we just listened to before this one, is dog shit. And they gave 2 reasons. The reason number 1, which is like a whole can of worms, that's just like, they've taken a topic that is, I don't think that straightforward and not very black and white, and they made it black and white. They're like, the video is handled by channel station, therefore it's problematic. I'm like, okay, that is like an insane oversimplification of all the shit surrounding that guy, because there's a lot of shit, there's a lot of stuff surrounding him. But to say he made it, thus it's problematic, is such a vast oversimplification, because there's nothing wrong with the art in that video. And the second take that really is gonna make you want to put a bullet in your head is they said Nakiso sounds like Bake no Hana, and this was posted by Kande profile picture. And at that moment, I felt so ashamed to be a Project Sekai fan. I could not believe the horseshit take I had just read. It was such a fucking, like, both of these things that I'm reading right now, it's like, dude, like, what are you what is bro yapping about? So yeah, I had to read so many takes like that. I lost so many brain cells doing that section of research for the video, because I just read so much garbage. Like, I had to read so much garbage about how, like, someone's like, bro, if you're against AI and you like Hatsune Miku, you're a hypocrite. Like, it was, oh, I had to read so much trash opinions. Yo, my brain too, girl. My brain too. I lost just so many brain cells with that. If you want to change your perspective, I do want to fix the perspective, but here's my, okay. How do I explain the feeling? Okay, you all probably had this feeling, but you can probably verbalize better than me. When your art's in a state that you're like, it's incorrect, but it doesn't look awful, but I can try and fix it, and it might look 75 trillion times worse. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate the eyes in case I fuck them up, and we're just fucking do something crazy. Okay, let's start adjusting, and we'll keep a copy of the old eyes in case I fuck it up massively. 07 the brain cell sacrifice for the video. Oh girl, there was some brain. What if I distort this? Hold on, I'm doing crazy here. No, I'm not distorting. Yeah, I lost a lot of brain cells for that video on several. Move the nose. Several occasions. I also learned quite a lot because I had to do so much research for that video. It was like so many fun, cool things I learned. Like, I learned so much about like deep Project Sekai and like not Project Sekai, Vocaloid lore that I didn't know about before. It was kind of interesting actually for some of that stuff. I think that was a little bigger. Wait a minute, my guidelines. I went off my guidelines. This is why you don't go off the guidelines, everybody. Holy shit! Wait, I'm turning my guidelines back on. Wait a minute, we might be going crazy here. We might be tweaking our shit. I think hold on. Wait, we've almost done it. Whoa. And I think if I just take this eye. Did I fix it? Should I move it more over? Fuck. I feel like we're getting so close to the answer. I feel like if I scooch it over even more, we'll get closer to the original. Yo, art's low-key so therapeutic. I don't know why art's therapeutic. I don't know why Anna always tweaking the fuck out. I'm literally sitting here for like I was making that viral image, the Baidaru one with all the shading and shit, and I'm sitting here like like for like 5 hours straight at the time of my fucking life. From like 12 to 5 a.m. I was just sitting there going, duh, dee, 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 or I was going for like 5 hours. It was awesome night. I don't know why Anna's tweet. Maybe she should go. You know the emoji was a guy doing this? The pupil towards the nose. Like grab the pupil. Oh, scary. All right. I hate perspective. It's so hard, but that's what makes anime art so good. No, wait. I didn't grab just a pupil. I'm being a little étoupe. Shout out to Lasso Tool. Me and my homies all love Lasso Tool. Did I fix the perspective, everybody? I think it's too low. I think the eye's too low. Or it's too small. I'm just tweaking out now. I'm just being a tweaker. Okay, let's compare the original. The whole people, not just the part. Oops. It's okay, I can fix it. I can fix this. Guys, I don't know eye anatomy. I always confuse pupil and iris. It's like Sisyphus and syphilis for me all over again. It actually is a Sisyphus and syphilis debacle. Maybe the bottom of the nose slightly to the left. Wait, what? Wait, make the bottom of the nose slightly to the, oh, you saying guys, we're just in tweaker territory. And I don't even mind because I do be tweaking like this a lot. What if I rotate this slightly? Because she's raised in a poor relationship, probably. Holy shit! Wait. Actually, the tilt made a difference. So I did the tilt before Self even pressed fucking enter. Yeah, is it an old trachea stream we don't tweak out a little bit? I think everyone should tweak out a bit. Fuck being prim and proper. The idea of being prim and proper is some bullshit they push on women because they don't want you to... They want you to not fucking cause any disturbance. Nah, be a bitch, make a scene, fucking we ball. Should we close the nose? Okay, what if I do this? Make it closer. I think this size is way better. Lower. What's it? I got it. Lower? Dude, I think we kind of got it. No, I actually think it was better higher. I take it back. I'm fucking Chungus liar. Do we get it? I think we got it. I love tweaking. Did we tweak enough? I'm like looking at this on OBS because I want to look at this really far away. We're in, I think this is right. Is this right? How close are we now? Dude, how are her eyes so fucking low? It is crazy. I don't know how they put the eyes so low and it doesn't look like shit. Yeah, we sketched it. Yeah, I guess it's because hers is tilted down. It's not gonna look the same. But okay, I guess this makes more sense from a perspective sense now, though. Okay, now I'm just being fucking crazy, and I might just ruin everything. Watch this. Watch me do this trick. And I didn't ruin everything. Woo! I don't feel like shading. I'm pretty happy with the line art. TBH to Butch. Do I have any good screenshots on Pinterest? How long? Oh. Dude, I swept the app and I was just like, whoa, hot women. Holy fuck. Oh my lord. Oh my god, actual like hot woman jump scare. Like this picture is so crazy. It's crazy that that exists on my fucking iPad now. Oh my god, so much hot women. It's actually crazy. Crazy outfit, but I'm not complaining. Let me see what I got in here. I'm definitely not starting another one. I've run out of time. Yeah, you know what? I definitely would have started tweaking out if I tried to do her fucking hair. Like, dude, look at this fucking hair. I definitely would have started tweaking out. There's no way I would have started tweaking out with this hair. But low-key, I kind of want to find, like, I kind of want to do this one. I really want to draw another still from the anime. Like, I'm probably going to do this one at some point, and then this one. And then maybe, and then I definitely want to do this one. I really like this one. This one's so, I think this is so cute. Oh, no, this is the one okay. This is the one I wanted to try and, like, force myself to do anatomy with. The Pinterest, average Pinterest moment. Is her hair made of cloud? No, but it's supposed to make it look like cloud because there's a story reason for it. You don't make it look the same. It could be your art style. I got no art style, TBH. I want to try and draw this picture. She just looks so fucking cool. Dude, Pinterest on iPad tweaker. Well, I think this might be a good one. It's like kind of straight, but it's very simple. I gotta find more stills from the anime. I'll probably get a screen. Something from this could be good. A screenshot of this. I've never done an eye closed one before, TBH. So many things to try, so little time. All right, and I'm gonna call it here because there's no point in starting another drawing at 2 hours 40. There's no fucking way we're getting another drawing done. I think we call it here because there's no way there's another it's not happening, you know. I think we're gonna call it quits here, everybody. I think today's art stream was a success. We made one hot woman outline with a lot of yapping between here. Yeah, with a lot of yapping between here. I think that's good for today's. I will say I can make my stack for today. This is how I organize all the art, guys. 2603. What fucking date is it? 07. I gotta take a shower. I'm like stinky as fuck. My art is I'm stinky. Not my art stinky. Well, my art is kind of stinky sometimes, but I'm stinky. All right, I'm going to call it here. I feel this is a great place in the live stream. We literally just been sitting here yapping, doing art for God knows how long. I really need a shower. I'm actually disgusting. Holy fuck. I'm like, I just leaned over and like my shirt just like touched the back of me and I just felt all right, you guys have a good night. I will see you all of you chunguses later. Don't forget to use the Project Sekai Timers web.vercel.app thing that your streamer has made for all of you so you can get your timers in timing. Don't forget to use Project Sekai -Timers -web-app. I should have given it a better name, but it was just the name of the GitHub repo, to be honest. Okay, you have a good night. I will see you all later. I'm going to probably draw more after stream and chill. Dude, I gotta finish the N25 video. But I hate scripts. Oh yeah, actually maybe I should sleep. I did pull an all-nighter. I'm gonna go eat. That's what I'm gonna do. You take a shower. You chunks have a good night. I will see you all later. Stay fresh, stay hydrated, and I'll see you all for one last weekend of stream before I go on vacation. You guys have a good night. Bye.